Reincarnated, I'm a stargazer. Life goes on, honey, and all my babies. Looking for the broccoli. I keep a horn on me, that come my seat. I peep ownership, the blueprint is by me. Nigga, get off, I get off at my feet. Like you nigga couldn't try me in a tri-state. Money pass, but I give him splash. Down south, know me spook town, eyes violated. I got the money and the power, won't gyrate. I look good, get the fuck out my face. Look good, but she don't got no ties. I walk in, walk out with the size.
No, let me get that off the screen. What's going on, Sleeping Ugly?
It's all good. It's all good.
Remove. All right. Hey, Charlene, Benny, and Sexy Kitty. Welcome to the stream. How's everybody doing this evening? Mike, how's your big-headed self doing this evening?
Oh, I'm doing lovely. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing my thing. Just doing my thing.
Wait a minute. Oh, Lord. Okay. The video that I picked just started, and I've just got this loud noise in my ear.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lord. I'm tired.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I was going to play, some Brooksaholic stuff. Because, know, we can't have one subject without the other. Oh, well, why are we doing that? Come here, Munchkin.
Say we got to get the people what they want.
Oh, Lord. Oh, good gosh. Hey, everybody. Hey, Uncle Mike. I love you.
Yeah. Even he's looking like, what you doing? Why you bothering me?
And he's my security guard.
Uh-huh.
The security shirt. I love you, Uncle Mike. I love you. I'm your present. All right. There you go, Munchkin. All right. Well, anyway, I thought I would start with day 6. I'm just bouncing around. So day 6, and I want to do the. Oh, all right, Miss Filet of Fish. I appreciate that. It's here. All right. There we go. Yeah, so I'm just doing just bouncing around. So I'm going to do on day 6. I'm going to do the one of the grannies that was almost hit, and I was going to do the medical examiner. Let me see what else is on here. Oh, yeah. Day 6 was an interesting day. It was a whole lot of the victims and the victims' family that what was I saying? I don't know. I don't know what the heck I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and my birthday was Tuesday. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man, did you get crunk?
I did, actually. I did.
Okay.
I did my usual my karaoke night, and I got my hair pressed out, which I don't do too often, and of course it rains.
Of course,
so my head got my hair was sweated out from the root to the end.
Well, you got to thank Super El Nino for that.
And look, I didn't even attempt to go into the office the next day because I looked like Frederick Douglass by the head. But anywho, let's go ahead and get the party started. see, screen share. Okay, and let me cut that off. And look, Munchkin already left.
I told you he was looking like, man, why you bothering me?
He said, I hate what's his name? And then let me share.
Mike. Yeah, he hates Mike.
No, he didn't hate you. He loves you, Mike. I don't even know why you're playing. He loves you. Thank you, Sexy Kitty. Hey, Maya Grady. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's go ahead and get the party started. And make sure when you're coming in or out of the stream that you smash that like button. All right.
Please.
Good morning, Judge Sue Upper, Leslie Basie, and Zach Witchow appearing for the state of Wisconsin.
Good morning. Please state your name, sir.
I'm here as a third-party intervener in that matter, appearing as authorized representative for my client. I accept for value in return for value all of the charging instruments in this matter and make my exemption available for the discharge of all obligations and charges connected with this case. I do not dispute any of the facts in the charging instruments.
Michael.
What the hell does any of that mean?
Nothing.
Like that video, what the hell is even that?
But when you hear that I'm not going to, I don't dispute any of the charges.
Yeah. That means just go ahead and wrap it up. This trial is over then.
Right.
Yeah.
You
Go wrap it up. Now we wasted time. He's admitted to it. Let's go ahead and wrap it up.
That's what I say. It's a waste of time because you're saying I did it.
Mm-hmm.
Dummy.
Yeah, you don't dispute any other charges.
I don't dispute the charges.
Wrap it up.
Okay.
Record, I do not identify as that name nor consent to being called as that name.
The record should reflect that the individual known to this court as Darrell Brooks is present in person in custody. He is wearing street clothes. He's wearing a suit and tie. He's also wearing a mask. All right.
Hey, Kayla.
We are starting a little bit early today, given the extended break we had yesterday. Anything the parties wish to take up prior to the jury coming out from the state?
Just one thing, Your Honor.
Oh, yes. Day 6, that's when he did his rant. He did a 50-minute rant.
Oh.
Yeah. So we might get to the 50-minute rant.
I see your girl Opera got a black suit on.
Yeah, Opera the Chopper. All she needed is a little hat, the pilgrim hat, and she.
I told you she got a black, and another black.
Look, that's all right. I mean, you know how I do. I have my black on black crime outfits.
For the record, we have served all of the subpoenas for Mr. Brooks at his request. The subpoenas had indicated a report date and time of tomorrow, which would be October 14th at 8 a.m. Given where we are in the case, we.
Hey, Stuff. Charlene, what name do we identify with Darrell? A turd blossom, a shit bag, a bastard, a black bastard, from the ninth circle of hell. It's just there's so many insults that would work. Fuck face, fucker, motherfucker. You know, all of that all fits too.
Do not believe that we will have rested the state's case by 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. We believe we're probably on track to rest sometime on Monday at this point. So,
hey, Carrie.
With the court's permission, we would like to advise those witnesses.
Oh, yes, my Carrie from the Cape. I keep trying to pronounce her name. Carrie L'Etoile from the Cape. That's French, so yeah. Carrie from the Cape.
Carrie from
that they do not have to report at 8 a.m. tomorrow, and that we will update them probably Friday afternoon as to a date and time to appear.
All right, thank you. Any objection to that procedure, sir?
No objection. Just wanted to state that those subpoenas were filled out, as you know, by your assistants.
Thank you, Letwell. I'm sorry.
That they should have been filed with the date of the 14th at 8:30 a.m. So just wanted to state that for the record. And also, again, I do not consent or agree to being called that name.
Your lack of consent is noted. I would note, though, you've not provided me with a different name. Number one. Number two, every inmate communication form has the name Darrell Brooks Jr. So I like to refer to the defendants by their name, frankly, out of respect for them, to not continually use defendant over and over again.
And you definitely wouldn't want her to call you boy. Or another colorful phrase or another colorful slur. So yeah.
You know what? For him, I'll allow it.
You allow a slur for him? With the hard R with him?
With the hard R.
The hard R. Right. It's like if y'all come and hard R people, you need to hard R the wrong people.
Right.
Don't just run up to random black folks hard R and then you'll get harmed.
Yeah.
But yeah, Darrell, y'all can hard R him, and I don't think too many folks would go, you went too far with that one.
Not that that would be improper, it's just a practice. So I'm going to still keep referring to you as Mr. Brooks. I know you as Mr. Brooks. Again, you've filed all sorts of inmate communication forms with that name, and you've never given me another name for which to call you. So I just want you to know that's not a disrespectful thing. It's out of respect for these proceedings. But at times I'll still refer to you as the defendant.
No disrespect taken whatsoever, Your Honor. And for the record,
who cares?
I still would not consent to that name or agree to that name.
All right.
So is this the first day that he pulled this don't consent to his name?
No, he does it every day. Every time they enter into the record and they'll name appearances. He does this every time, multiple times a day. And he also, if he's named
from day one,
from before day one.
Oh, okay.
Back when he fired his attorneys the week before the trial started. So he started all of this fuckery that week.
Yeah.
I mean, at least in his filings and stuff when he wanted to fire his attorneys. And then after that, this was his thing. And anytime that he's referenced as Mr. Brooks, like the witness will reference or identify him, he will automatically object. Same as this, saying he does not agree to being called that name. All day, every day. That's the reason why this trial was funny.
Yeah.
Whatsoever.
Your position is noted.
Stuff, he's more than getting picked on. His teeth, when we saw him several months ago for his hearing, all his teeth have been knocked out, or it's highly suspected that all of his teeth are marked out because he kept his hand over his mouth so much. And usually if your hand's over your mouth and you're talking or smiling, then you have some sort of problem there, a dental issue. So he don't have no teeth. And I heard that he's been essayed. But his mouth definitely been putting in work since he don't have no teeth. If you know what I'm saying. Boink, 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 boink.
They're figuring out what that mouth do.
All right, do you have any documents to file today, sir?
Yes, I do.
All right, if you could hand that to the bailiff.
Just very brief things I would like to put on the record.
I'll have the bailiff first show it to the state, as that is proper, and then it'll come to me.
You're like, what this dumbass sending us now? What shit is this today? Opera, like what this Opera confused already. Yeah, look, Basic confused. She's like, what is this shit here? Oh, I don't wish it on him, but the fact that it's happened, I don't care.
Yeah, you won't lose sleep at night knowing
Nope.
that.
Oh, you know what? I can tell by Opera's dress
Mm-hmm.
that Opera is a she frequents Ross a lot.
That's a Ross outfit.
Just a
You
Ross
seen that
outfit.
before?
Yeah, that's a Ross dress. That's that 1999 dress. I know Ross when I see it.
I think Apple makes enough money that she don't have to shop at Ross. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with Ross.
Look, I shop at Ross. I shop at Ross. I shop at TJ
Yeah.
Maxx. I go thrifting.
Yeah.
So yes, I'm not saying anything negative about it, but this is a Ross dress.
But who knows? Maybe she likes a good deal. So I ain't gonna disparage her about that.
Oh, or it could be a Burlington Coat Factory's dress. Or worse, it could be a JC Penney's dress.
Hey.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Vicky.
Thank you, Deputy.
This ugly demon. She confused too. I just noticed she turns her head when she reads too.
Ain't nothing wrong with that if you can read. See, we know she can read. That joker ain't reading. He just pretending like he read. That's why he moves his head.
Wait, Vicky said, "Hey, Adele LaShawn, welcome." Vicky said y'all was dragging the way she dresses.
I'm not. No. See, here's the thing. Like, what she's actually wearing isn't necessarily a bad thing. We're not dragging her because we think that her outfits are bad. They're just the exact same outfit. Like, that's the problem. There's no variety in her outfit. Like I said, if she came in, I think I seen her in one tan outfit this whole entire trial, and everything's just been black on black.
What is
You know
she?
what I'm saying?
What if she were dressed like that white the white coach that was Angel Reese's coach, the one that wore the outfits?
I'm trying to. I think I vaguely remember who you're talking about.
But she's blonde. She's wears her hair like a Nancy Grace kind of bob, and she always wear these flashy suits.
Yeah.
Now,
I mean, like I said, I'm
now
not even
her-
saying.
Now she can dress. I would totally go up in her closet.
Once again, like I said, this is like I said, my dad was a lawyer, so like I said, he had suits. You know what I'm saying? He had tons and tons of suits, right? So, you know what I'm saying? The thing is that there's a way that you can have, because of your job, you have to have, you know, suits and dresses and stuff like that. But there's a way to you can still be buying those same things and still have enough mix and match in there that people aren't like, oh, you're basically wearing the same thing every day. Like the other lawyers on there, they're basically wearing, you know, suits and dresses and stuff like that. But nobody's saying like, oh yeah, they're wearing the same things. Opera's wearing the same thing. You know?
Vicky, what colors would be good for court? So I say any color would be good for court.
Yeah.
But if you live in a conservative state such as Alabama, there might be an issue if you wear like red, and some courts will want women to wear dresses or skirts. They don't want them to wear pants, which to me is a deal breaker, because you're not going to dictate to me what the hell I put on.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, the whole thing is that you know you can mix it up. You know, maybe like it has like different patterns. Maybe this is a pinstripe.
But
Maybe
authors don't have no
uh,
style.
maybe that's what it is. And like I
Mhm.
said, maybe because I jokingly say that, but that's what happens with a lot of people who don't have style. They just buy the exact same thing over and over again. And so, like I
Mhm.
said, maybe she doesn't have style, or
She does
maybe
not.
like I said that was what was on the rack at Ross at the time. She just had a whole bunch of. She just did a Ross haul, and that's all they
Mhm.
had on the rack. So
That clearance sale.
yeah.
And she was like, "Oh yeah, I can wear this." And just put a different jacket or a cardigan on it, and then I got different outfits.
Yeah, yeah. So you know what I'm saying.
Hmm.
But it's all good. It's all good.
All right, the record to reflect I have
And yes, she
received
is
a
cute.
document
Oh.
that has a caption
Yeah, what that?
for this case.
Stubbs was saying that the judge is cute, and she is
Yeah,
cute.
she is. Yeah.
I mean, I would definitely, give a little bit more pizzazz on the makeup, but I mean, she's fine. She's an attractive woman.
Yeah, I give it that.
I'll give her that.
Yeah.
A heading that says bond, then 2 short paragraphs, and then a signature at the bottom with the name Darrell Edward Brooks Jr., authorized representative of Darrell E. Brooks, all
Hey,
rights
Cindy.
reserved. I've reviewed it, sir. I would note it will be made part of the file. You do not reference any law as it relates to this request, or what I would deem a request. There's no constitutional provision, statutory provision, or common law associated with this. I'm not sure what you're asking me to do
Oh, she was confused.
with it as well. I don't see a clear request for relief as well. So it will be filed, but I'm not going to address it any further. Do you want a copy of that for your records, sir?
Yes, I do. The time-stamped original copy, if I may. And also, to my knowledge, the filing is proper, unless Your Honor can provide verified law of your own that is not a proper document. I think it's very clear what the document is referring to. The language is altogether
Together stupid.
it's a very very clear document in its entirety, and
Mr. Brooks, I would direct your attention to section 802.01, which governs motions, how made, and the form.
In that book you won't
document
read.
does not comply with that. As far as receiving a timestamped,
Oh, I'm sorry. What'd you say?
I said once again, he can't read.
He can
Nope,
read.
not
I just don't
read.
think his comprehension is that good. I'm giving him that he can
Hey,
read.
ain't that the same thing? I mean, like I said, what
No.
you're basically saying is he can recognize letters. He just
Yes.
can't put form to words.
He cannot get concepts.
That once
together.
again, that joker can't read.
That's not reading. You have reading and you have comprehension.
Well,
Oh, I can read something but not fully understand it.
I'm saying he can't even read it. That's what I'm saying.
Be quiet.
I'm sticking with that. That joker can't read.
Stupid.
we have a date stamp. It will be scanned, and it will be then uploaded into the file. I would just note for the record, it's now 8:07, and I've had that for a couple of minutes now, but that's, we don't have a time stamp in the courtroom here.
what was the law that you cited?
I draw your attention to section 802.01, which is the statute related to motions.
And she ain't wrote nothing that she said down. She telling you, you asked what the statute was. She told you, and you're still sitting there looking stupid,
Yeah.
dumb.
And does that refer specifically to that filing?
It refers to any request that's made to a judge or in a court of law. could, I suppose, go to a court commissioner, but that's not where we're at in these proceedings. That, to me, does not provide a legal or factual basis for the request that you're making. So that's how I will address it.
For the record, I believe it does, Your Honor. It was
Thank you.
presented in the same fashion that all my motions in this court have been presented, and you never cited the same thing with the other filings. So that's leading me to believe that it's just that document that's not being accepted when I have the other timestamp filings for the same documents that I filed. Every other document is filed in the same manner. Every last one of them, and no exception with that one, Your Honor.
I understand my obligations with individuals who are representing themselves to review their pleadings and to construe them
Hey, Benny.
liberally. However, you were notified the other day that future requests needed to comply with Section 802.01. Even with a liberal reading of that document, I'm not sure what it is you're asking me. It's not going to prevent this court from proceeding forward and continuing on with the trial and having the jury brought in and the next witness called.
For the record, Your Honor, can you state why? Because it's clear what this is referring to. It's referring to why there's no bond mentioned or stated in the court document, the docket sheet. There's no bond in any of these writings. Not one time does it mention it, and so that was what this was referring to.
I understand what it's referring to, sir.
also-
There's no legal basis
Also
for
for
your
the record-
argument.
Also,
So
for the record, this docket is not a certified copy, which is what I requested.
Who gives
I
a
do
damn?
not control the clerk's office. You need to make a specific request to the custodian of the court record, which is the clerk of court, for a certified copy.
I did that,
can't be
Your
done here in this courtroom. You have to do that through an inmate communication form.
That's what I did, Your Honor. The ICF should be on record that I specifically requested. I specifically requested a certified copy.
Sir,
of
I'm
the
not
docket
in
sheet.
charge of that, so I'm not going to address that any further. So my understanding is a certified copy was provided to
This
you.
is not the certified copy that I'm holding, Your Honor. I know how a
Again, you can
certified
take that
copy
up with the clerk of court. That is beyond the scope of what I am addressing here. I am not the custodian of the record. I would not be the judge to address any concerns that you have if you believe your request was not complied with.
It clearly wasn't, because this
I'm
is
not the
a-
person to do that, sir. It's not the proper venue in this case or forum. All right. The custodian of the record needs to reply to that. That is our clerk of court. If you believe she did not do that, then you have recourse available to you, but it's not through this case. So with that, I'm going to move on. Let's have the jury brought out.
I was not provided with exactly what I asked for. If I'm told by the court to submit an ICF for any requesting, and I requested specifically a certified copy of the docket sheet and was not provided with what I specifically asked for, then
Sir,
how?
I can't address that any further. So
I
again,
would like
you need
that
to take
stated-
that up with the clerk of court, and you can communicate directly with her office.
Can
But
I
I'm not
be-
going to do it through this court proceeding.
I would like that stated for the record, that I did not receive what I specifically asked for, and I'm sure that the ICF is on record. I can get.
Mr. Brooks, for the record, we're on the record.
Duh.
So everything that we're saying is on the record. So it's noted. Bring the jury out, please.
Also, I had one more thing I wanted to state for the record,
Go ahead.
which was also submitted via inmate communication form.
Okay.
So that should be on the record, and it should be filed. I know it should have been received by now. It was addressed to Miss Monica Pass, and it was in
The clerk of
it
court.
was asking for the complaint that was filed. It was 3 different complaints, and they're found in the docket sheet.
Hey, Funds
One
Corp.
from 11/23 of 2021, one from 11/29 of 2021, which would be the amended complaint, and then one from January 12th of 2022, which would be the second amended complaint. I specifically asked for copies of those to be provided, as they were not in any discovery.
Go back out, Teresa. Hold on 1 second, okay? Sorry.
Wasting time.
Mr. Brooks, I am not going to answer for Clerk of Court Paz. She is the custodian of the record. All right. So you're going to have to communicate directly with her. If you're looking for just copies, I'm happy to print those off for you. I've already provided some of those things to you. I hear you saying you want certified copies. That would not be provided by me. Are you looking for certified copies or just copies?
Certified copies.
All right, then that will have to be addressed by Clerk of Court Paz.
So how would I do that? Because I
can't, sir. I've already told you need to make the request to her. That's how I have to leave it, sir. I'm not the custodian of the record, so.
I addressed it that way, Your Honor. I addressed it the way I was told to address it from
My
the court.
understanding is it went to her. So with that, let's have the jury brought out. Your position's noted.
All right.
Your Honor, can we address the subject matter jurisdiction before the jury comes out? The jury comes out?
Every day. All day.
And is that a judicial determination that you're making?
Yes. Or if he's, and you'll see tonight when he's cross-examining, so he'll, reading over the report, the victim witness statement, and then after he has attempted to prove that a horn was honking, or maybe one of the midgets was actually driving, or the leprechauns were driving. After that's over, then he'll go into the sovereign citizen. Do you know who the state of Wisconsin is? Do you see the state of Wisconsin in here?
Mm-hmm.
He goes through that whole spiel every time. Every single time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Making not to address the subject matter jurisdiction, which has
the subject matter jurisdiction that has not been established or proven for the record, which I don't know how you can prove subject matter jurisdiction other than the fact that you're being tried in the place where you committed the crime.
Yeah.
That's sort of what jurisdiction is.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like I said, I don't even have an answer to that, I guess.
There's no answers. There's none. There's none.
He hit me
at
with
this
something.
point. It has not been
Mr. Brooks,
verified.
please, the jury's coming out. I know what you're doing, but I've already addressed that.
So is that a judicial determination that you're making?
My decision on the record stands, sir.
And I would like the record to reflect that you have not shown verified proof of subject matter jurisdiction whatsoever. And that by refusing to answer, that is a tacit agreement by you, Your Honor, which you understand what that means. I know you do.
No one
Mr. Brooks,
understands.
I could not enter into any such agreement. And because the jury is out and you are claiming that there's some issue, I'm going to take this up later, but I will entertain a request from the state for a curative jury instruction. All right. Thank you, everyone. You may be seated, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. We are proceeding with this trial, and the state may call its next witness.
And Your Honor, before the state calls the next witness, I just want to let the record reflect that I did put Exhibit 54 on the witness stand, and it will be introduced through the next witness, who is Laura Thien.
All right, thank you.
Okay, so she's one of the grannies.
Mm-hmm.
The dancing grannies.
Good morning, Ms. Thien. If you would please make your way to my witness stand, which is all the way up by me. It is up one riser. When you get there, please remain standing. Raise your right hand. My clerk, Teresa, will swear you in.
Mm-hmm.
Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you're about to give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Thank you. Please be seated. First thing I will ask you.
Sandy, what'd she say? You said, what did her last statement mean? Yeah, what did she say? I don't know.
Laura, Laura, Thein, Thein.
Thank you. And sorry I put an M on that previously. All right, go ahead, your witness.
Thank you. Good morning, Mrs. Thein.
Don't she kind of remind you of like a cross between Rose Nyland and Blanche from the Golden Girls? Like if they had a baby together, like you can see the Blanche in her.
How are you today?
Very good.
Ma'am, I'm going to direct your attention to November 21st, 2021. Were you at the City of Waukesha Christmas Parade on that day?
Yes.
So this doesn't seem like a mashup between Blanche and Rose.
Nah.
No.
I don't see it. I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm gonna say I don't see it.
When she spoke to the state about entertaining something, she was telling Doofus that she wasn't entertaining that form, that it was going to just be filed in the record, and that the clerk of court is going to have to address all of these issues. He's bitching at her. Thank you, Charlene. Thank you. She looks like a blend of Rose and Blanche. And I'm not saying anything bad about her. I'm saying that she looks like Rose and Blanche.
I don't know. Maybe my memory is off. Like I said, I don't see it. I mean, if y'all see it, man, hey, man, that's y'all. You know, I just don't see it.
Because, you know, Blanche had almost the same haircut, same hair color.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess I'm looking at face.
So
I'm looking at.
So then that's why I'm saying it's a mashup. So like, you know, Rose had the little nose, and all she needs is like the pink lipstick. But this is Rose and Blanche.
Okay, I'm just gonna agree. So we, but I don't see that, man. I don't see it.
Well, I got a few people that agree, so we're gonna go with what everybody else say, not you.
I'll be the minority on this one.
Cindy, I'm old. No, we're vintage. We're not old. We're vintage. We're vintage.
Yeah. Well,
all
I'm
right.
old. My knees hurt now.
Oh, yeah, mine do too.
Were you there as a spectator?
No, I was in the parade. I was in one of the units.
Okay. And which group were you with?
The Milwaukee Dancing Grannies.
How long were you with the Milwaukee Dancing Grannies?
How long?
Yes.
8 years.
Okay. And how would you describe, first of all, how many people at that time were in the Dancing Grannies approximately?
There were 9 of us in the parade.
Can you describe, were you guys friends, close? Did you see each other often?
We were like sisters. We were a sisterhood.
Did you meet regularly for practices?
Every week.
Okay. Without fail, pretty much?
And we had some social outings, and then we've seen each other again every weekend for a parade.
So would it be fair to say that the 9 people that were at the parade on November 21st, you knew pretty well?
Very well.
Is it normal for the Dancing Grannies to be part of parades?
Oh, yes. We do lots of parades. We do about 21 of them in summer and about 5 to 6 in winter.
Okay. You talked about practices.
Wait a minute. What'd you say?
I said at least they staying active. That's a lot for some old ladies.
Yes. Mayor Grady said more Rose than Blanche. Yes, more Rose than Blanche. Hey, Tony.
Of certain numbers that you did for example, for the Christmas parade this past year in November?
Yes, we do.
So then, as you notice, he's always shuffling papers. Well, I don't know what he's doing.
He wants to look like he's reading.
He wants to look like he's reading something.
He can't read and he ain't doing shit.
He can read.
Can't read.
Christmas routines and Christmas for the holidays, and then we do different type of routines for summer.
Okay. In November, would you have a pretty standard formation that you would keep to do each of your routines during the parade?
Yes.
Did you have uniforms?
Yes, we did.
Can you describe them for the jury?
Objection, voted.
Overruled. You may answer.
Brown sweater.
They were long skirts. with white fur. They were blue with white fur on the bottom. Blue jackets with white fur for cuffs and around the neck, and a white fur hat.
Did you have, I'm assuming if you were dancing to music, that you had something that played the music?
Yes, we have a music vehicle.
Where would that music vehicle be in relationship to the group who was performing?
Right behind the group.
Oh, hold on, there's been an objection. It's noted, it's overruled. Her answer may stand. Just in the future, if there is an objection, wait until I've ruled on it and then answer if I say overruled, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Overruled.
Relevant.
Grounds for the relevancy.
Keep going.
It's relevant. That's the
So
ground.
did you also have
What's the grounds for the relevancy?
Although I will say that, yeah, what they're wearing isn't really relevant to the case, but you know, just because.
Hut. It's relevant.
Yeah,
Oh,
like I said.
Wait a minute. My computer just sort of went blank over. Like, what happened?
people walking
Okay.
with the performers in the parade
I guess
to
God was
give
blocking
support?
Yes, we have volunteers. We have 2 volunteers that carry the banner and a volunteer that will give us ice chips in case we get.
Do you recall who were the 2 volunteers who were carrying the banner that day?
Yes, there was our usual banner carrier, a young girl, Allie, and then at the last minute, the gal didn't show up because we have 2 for the banner. She didn't show up, so Ginny, at the last minute, decided to be the other banner carrier.
Now, when you say Ginny, are you referring to Virginia Sorensen?
Yes,
And you knew her as Ginny?
yes,
Okay, and you said there's also another support person who carried ice chips.
yes.
Do you know who that was last year?
Objection, relevancy.
Overruled. You may answer.
Grounds for the overrule.
I should.
The grounds for the overrule is relevant because these are the people that you killed. Virginia Sorensen and then probably the ice chip lady when we get her name. But
Yeah.
that's 2 that he killed. So yeah, that's why it's relevant.
Also, it's relevant
You can
because I
answer.
said so.
Okay, yeah.
Say what?
It's also relevant because I said so.
It is. Mm-hmm.
Bill, one of our dancing granny's husbands.
Is that Wilhelm Haspel? Is that his full name?
Yes.
Thank you. Now I have before you a document that's marked States Exhibit 54.
Okay.
Do you see that in front of you?
Yes, that's pretty much our group.
Okay. So it consists of 9 different, it looks, why don't you describe for the jury exactly what's in front of you?
Objection.
Overruled.
Grounds.
You may answer.
Okay, we have 9 people that were in the parade. And when there are an uneven number, there is somebody who is in the slot.
Okay.
And it was my turn to be in the slot.
Okay.
So,
Okay. So on the top of the sheet, and I have a copy in front of me, so if we're going from the top down, we have the names. It says banner, and then on the left-hand side, as I'm looking at that, it's Ginny Sorensen and Allie. Is that correct?
yes.
And I'm going to actually ask that this be published also for the jury and admitted into evidence.
Objection. And we have yet to see what's being talked about being shown.
Does Mr.
It's up now.
Brooks have a copy?
I believe it's up in front of him now.
All right. Give him a minute to look at it.
Objection. I do not consent to being called that name, nor do I agree to being called that name.
Oh, who cares?
Right, the record should reflect that the Exhibit 54 is being displayed on the monitors at the present time to the parties, to the court, and to the witness. There's been an offer or a request by the state that the court receive the exhibit based upon the testimony of this witness. Exhibit 54 is received, permission to publish is granted.
Objection.
Noted. Overruled.
On what grounds?
Mr. Brooks, I'm not going to be specifically addressing, so please respect that.
I respectfully request a legal reconsideration of your ruling.
Mr. Brooks, now is not the time for that. The objection has been overruled. I expect that you will honor that, and we will continue without interruption. Go ahead.
I do honor it, Your Honor. For the record, I respectfully reject that ruling and take exception to that ruling.
Keep going.
Thank you. So in the upper left-hand corner, the name Ginny Sorensen. In the middle, it says banner, and then Allie. Ginny was Virginia Sorensen. She was carrying the banner with Allie, correct?
Yes.
And they would be in the front as the group is going down the parade route?
Yes.
And the 9 people who are listed in the boxes following or behind the banner, does that accurately reflect the lineup that you had on November 21st of last year?
Yes.
Okay.
Overruled. Her answer may stand.
Wow.
Your Honor, I'm now going to show the witness exhibit 53, just the witness only.
Go ahead.
And let me know when you see it up on your screen.
It's done.
Okay. I'm going to show you a couple seconds of it. I'm just going to ask you if this accurately depicts your group on November 21st of last year. So I'm going to play a couple seconds. It's starting at 00, and let's play it for 5 seconds.
This is my group coming up.
Okay. And does that accurately reflect how your group on November 21st of last year? Okay.
Sorry, you were shaking your head. Yes. Is that a yes?
Yes, that's how it was.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have said that out loud.
It's okay.
It's okay.
That's some of the rolls that's coming out. There's rolls right.
I would ask the court to admit this exhibit 53 into
I can
evidence.
see a little rose, but
Like,
not a whole
can't you
lot.
see her say, back in St. Olaf, back in St.
Yeah.
Olaf?
Yeah, I mean, like when she said that, that sounded a little bit more like Rose, but I mean, for the most part, yeah,
You can squint your eyes and see it now, right?
maybe a tad bit.
Okay.
I don't know. I think you're under that impression that, like, you know what I'm saying. Well, like I said, I just don't. But like I said, in that moment, I saw it just for a split second.
Okay, well, I'll take a split second.
Yeah.
And publish it for the jury.
Objection.
Overruled. Exhibit 53 is received. Permission to publish is granted.
Grounds for the overrule.
Ma'am, I'm going to play it straight through, and then we'll go back and go through it and pause it occasionally for you and
Thank you,
to
Vicky.
identify everyone, okay?
Grounds for the overrule, Your Honor.
The statement continue.
All right, is that a legal determination that you don't have to give me the grounds for the overrule, as I objected on the
Mr.
record?
Brooks, stop interrupting. I've made my ruling. Let's keep going. Go ahead.
Thank you.
I ask for a written judicial finding of facts and conclusion of law. Or is that a tactic agreement?
Okay, so they're going to start playing this video. Look at Dusty's face when the video starts, and then you can hear when they start, getting hit. They don't really. Of course, we don't get to see it, but you just hear.
Yeah, I think we saw. The video in one of the other streams. Or whatever.
Yes.
So like I said, yeah, I know how gruesome it gets. So
Okay, but just watch Darrell's demeanor in his face.
Your Honor.
Your Honor, just for the record, this is 1 minute and 27 seconds left. Ma'am, that was
He's
the
like, I don't give
routine
a
at the
damn.
beginning of the parade, it looks like. Is that
Yes.
correct? And will you be able to identify each of the people if I go through the exhibit and kind of pause it occasionally for you to tell us who they are and a little bit about them?
Objection, hearsay.
Thank you.
Overruled.
I hearsay.
grounds
She
for
was
the
like, what are you
overrule.
talking about?
Because he doesn't know the definition of hearsay. He probably thinks hearsay is you hear someone say something.
No, somebody said something and I heard it, so it's hearsay.
It's hearsay. Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm. But you know what? He would have known what hearsay was had he read that book.
Mm-hmm.
Not hearsay.
Go ahead. Okay, so I'd ask that we begin playing it without sound at 00. If we can pause it. Again, can you circle Virginia Sorensen on the screen? The screen in front of you is touch.
Okay. This is Ginny.
Okay. Can you tell us a little bit about Ginny?
Ginny was our glue. She held the group together. She was in the group the longest. And I think she was in the group for close to 20 years. So she was in there for a long time. She was close to everybody. Like I say, we were like sisters. And if you had a problem, she would always ask you about it, talk to you about it. Ginny was always there.
Okay. If we can continue on, it stopped, I'm sorry, at 1 second. If we can continue on from 1 second.
Uh-oh, looks like technical difficulty, y'all. Maybe she had to restart or something. All right, she's back.
Yeah.
Yay.
I had to refresh. 'Cause I was
Uh-huh.
all right, let me get back to where I was. Not there. And watch it. Yeah. Okay. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. Had to refresh.
This video, who's on the right side?
The right side would be Sharon.
Hey, Super Kelly G. Yes, it is having Michael watch this for the first time is great. That's why I enjoy doing these.
Yeah. But like I said, y'all
Lee is
introduced
on
to
the
this
left.
foolishness.
Mhm.
I think my life would have been better had I not known any of this.
You had to know. You must know.
Uh-huh.
She was right behind Ginny.
And I'm just going to direct you to Exhibit 54.
I'm
That's in
sorry.
front of you.
I didn't hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I misunderstood. When you say the left side of the street was where Lee Owen was, or the left side of the pictures you're looking at your screen?
Lee was on the left, right behind Ginny.
Miss B,
Oops.
it's okay. There's been an objection. It's overruled, but I would caution the state about leaving the witness.
Okay.
Go ahead. You may answer.
Okay, so
Okay.
right behind Ginny was Lee Owen.
Yes.
Is her full name Leanna Owen?
Lee was
Overruled.
very close to Ginny. They worked together a lot for the group. And she taught a lot for the new people that were coming in. She was more or less the leader to teach them the routines. And I rode with Ginny to not Ginny, but Lee. I rode with her to every practice. We rode together. So we were quite close too.
Okay. And next to Lee, you stated according to Exhibit 54, that would be Sharon Millard?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm going to focus on the people that were injured during the parade, okay? So next, if we can continue on, we stopped
Before you move on, can you tell me where that was paused?
at 11 seconds.
Thank you.
If you continue on from 11 seconds. And pause. The state has paused at 21 seconds.
Okay.
There's a woman who seems to be between, in back of Lee and Sharon. Do you recognize that person?
That would be Betty.
And do you know Betty's last name?
Boop.
Betty String.
Okay. And did you know her very well?
She was fairly new. She was only in the group for a couple of years.
Okay.
And so, but we knew each other quite well.
Would she go out on the events with you and you do social events?
Absolutely.
Okay. And I think I said it, I stopped at 21 seconds. If we can continue on.
Oh, I didn't know that, Tony.
If we can pause it. The state has paused at 28 seconds. Behind Betty, there are two women who are in the forefront of the video that stopped. The person that would be dancing on the left-hand side of the street as you're walking down the street, do you know who that is?
That would be Kathy Schmeling. This was her first parade.
Okay. Can you circle her where she's standing on the screen?
Okay, if I go the way she's going, on the right side or left?
Circle who you think is Kathy Schmeling.
Okay. Kathy would be on the, on the right. She would be right there.
Okay. And you said the other person was who?
Lola
Okay. Can you circle Lola?
Hospel. She is the wife of Bill that was hit.
Okay.
Objection, that wasn't the question.
Noted, it's overruled. Her answer may stand. Next question.
Grouse.
And you stated that Wilhelm or Bill was a support person that was marching the parade that day?
Yes.
What did you know about Lola?
Lola was the mother figure. She was, I think, the oldest in the grannies. And she was rather on the quiet side, but she was just friendly with everyone.
Okay. Was she in the grannies when you joined 8 years?
Oh, yes, she was in quite a long time, similar to Ginny.
Okay. So continuing on from 28 seconds, I'd ask that we continue playing it. If we can pause. The state paused at 34 seconds. Can you identify the person who is behind Lola and Kathy in the video?
Yeah, she would be in the middle. That is...
Hold on. There's been an objection. It's overruled.
Grouse.
She may answer.
Grouse.
That's Tamara. Rosentier. It's hard to pronounce her name, but Rosentier.
Rosentreater? Would that sound right?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you circle her on the screen?
Okay, that's her right there.
Okay. And what can you tell us about Ms. Rosentreater?
She was, I would say, about 5 years into the group, 4 to 5 years. And fun person, very friendly. All of us are very friendly.
Okay. You seem like you might be. Okay, if we can clear the screen and continue from 34 seconds. And if we can pause the screen here.
So like in the next few seconds in the video, that's when the vehicle's going to come and just knock this one out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, the next two people are behind Ms. Rosentreater.
Tamara, yeah.
And can you identify those people?
Yes. This is Tamara Duran.
So you had two Tamaras on your team?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
And two Kathys, too.
Okay.
And this is Kathy.
Is that Zartek?
Zartek, or
Leading the
something
witness.
like that.
Hold on. There has been an objection.
Okay.
I'll sustain the objection.
You got one!
On leading grounds. Her answer may stand, but I would again caution the state to...
And I would just note for the record, Exhibit 54 is in front of this witness, and it does have the first and last names, and she's already said that it accurately reflects the people who are marching with the Dancing Grannies on November 21st of last year.
That was not the question. It was leading.
Understood. For purposes of identification, though, I'm going to instruct her to turn the Exhibit 54 over to make sure that her testimony today is from her recollection and not from reading from a form. So if you could turn that over, please. The paper document that you have. There you go. Thank you. Go ahead.
Now you circled, can you circle Tamara Durand again, Tamara?
Okay, this is
The cougher is one of the people in the jury that had COVID.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah.
got to be rough.
Mm-hmm.
So did it spread? Did everybody end up with that?
No, I think 2 people on the jury ended up getting it. But they were pretty good with the social distancing and stuff like that. And then they also had air purifiers in the courtroom. So I think that's another factor of why it wasn't like a huge outbreak. And plus, it was the tail end of COVID. So, yeah.
Hey, tail end of COVID don't mean anything. COVID is still COVID.
Well,
still get
true.
that
But I
shit.
mean, people have been, gotten their vaccinations and they're becoming some herd immunity and stuff like that. So,
Mara Duran.
Okay.
This would be Kathy Z.
Okay. Directing your attention to Miss Durand, can you tell us a little bit about her?
I'm sorry.
Directing your attention to Miss Durand, can you tell
Yes.
us a little bit about her?
She was new, and this again was her first parade. She was so excited about being a granny because she had worked for months and months to learn all the routines. And when she knew she would be in that Christmas parade, she was so excited. She just couldn't wait. So she was looking forward to doing all the parades. That was the first and last parade she ever did.
If you can clear the screen and continue on with the video from 42
first
seconds.
and the last.
Damn, that's
Mm-hmm.
Randy's getting it. I gotta give it to him.
If we can pause
Yeah.
it. Last but not least,
That
hopefully you
It's good they're being active.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
get this one. Okay, that's you.
That's me.
Okay, if you can circle you on the diagram, I think there's only one person in it. And you said you've been with the Dancing Grannies for 8 years, correct?
Yes.
Okay, if we can clear this, and I had stopped it at 1 minute and 9 seconds. If we can continue forward. I'm going to pause.
That's the music vehicle.
Who drove that vehicle on that day?
Pardon?
Who drove the vehicle on that day?
My husband.
Okay. And you see a figure entering into the screenshot. Do you know who that is?
This would be Bill.
Okay. Thank you. And that's Bill Wilhelm?
Pardon?
Do you know the last name?
It's been rephrased.
Hospital.
Okay.
That would be Bill Hospital.
Okay. And do you recall him wearing a hat that day? As shown in the picture?
Objection, leading the witness.
Overrule.
Grounds.
It's not leading, moron.
Relevance. You may answer.
Okay, Bill was just walking up behind Tamara Duran and going to be offering
Dean,
her some ice.
I'm not sure you heard the question. If the state could re-ask it.
Certainly. In looking at the picture, was Mr. Hospital
Hey,
wearing
Miss
a hat that day?
Chalet.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
Okay. And during pretty much the entire route of the parade, was he usually in back of you or in front of your position?
He's on the side of us.
Okay. And usually on the side that he's on right now?
Sometimes he would be on the other. It just depended how many people we had to give ice on any particular parade.
Okay. And was it cold that day? Do you remember?
Yes, it was pretty cold.
Okay. I did stop the video at 1 minute and 20 seconds, and I am done with this exhibit. At some point during the parade, did you hear, strike that, were you always, with the formation that you testified about, were you always the last dance?
All right. Now, I'm pointing this out to you because he's allegedly is hard of hearing in his ear. It is clear that he is ear hustling.
Oh yeah, I mean, come on. Like I said, he's got that selective hearing thing. Like I
Right.
said, he hears when he wants to hear, and when he don't want to hear nothing, he act like he can't hear.
Right. So yeah. So you
Now,
can,
granted, I'm not saying that he doesn't have some kind of hearing loss or whatever, but yeah, he can hear just fine.
he can hear perfectly well.
Also,
some
Tony,
point-
just for my own curiosity, so are they still dancing? Do they still perform in parades and stuff?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then.
They went back. So they wanted to go ahead and get this, before the 1 year anniversary of the parade, and they did have more parades.
All right, good for them. I'm glad that this didn't, keep them down.
Yeah. I think they pretty much had goodwill from the entire planet against this idiot.
Yeah.
Because it just doesn't make sense, like why you would do this and provide no explanation. No, I was having a stroke or a seizure. I became incapacitated in some way. I mean, you gave us nothing.
And even still, like the excuse of he was trying to get away from the cops, could have did that without actually hitting anybody. It wasn't like
That's
the cops
true.
were right
That's
on
true.
his heels.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? He could have easily just, calmly and carefully drove down that parade street.
But
and
if you
probably
bitch
get
made,
away.
and you have the self-regulatory powers of a toddler, this is what we get.
Yeah. So
Dumbass. Yep.
dumbass.
During the parade, did you hear, strike that.
So look
Were
at
you
it.
always, with
Ear
the
hustling.
formation that you testified
Ear
about,
hustling.
were you always the last dancer in the formation?
No.
On November 21st, 2021, were you the last dancer in the formation throughout that parade route?
For this parade, I was.
Okay.
We took, if there's an even number, nobody is in the slot. But if there's an odd number, there was no partner, so we just would take turns. Each different person at each different parade would be in the slot.
Okay. So at some point, did you hear something unusual behind you during the parade?
No, because the music vehicle was right behind me.
Did you at any time turn around and see something unusual?
Yeah, as we were going and I was dancing, when I would turn I seen a streak of red coming on my right side.
How fast was that streak of red going?
It was going pretty fast.
Hold on. The objection's noted. It's overruled. Her answer may
We're
stand.
talking about the vehicle.
Grounds for the overrule.
Yeah, the vehicle.
Oh, that's
The vehicle.
So your answer stands, which you said it was going pretty fast?
Yes, it just like whizzed past me. It wasn't just going slow.
As it was going past you, who was in the area prior to it going past you on, and I'm assuming you lifted your right arm, was that on your right side as you were marching down Main Street?
Yes.
Okay. Who was in that area prior to that red streak coming through?
Kitty corner for me, that would be Bill and Tamara Darrell.
Did you get the opportunity to see what that red streak was?
Yeah, and shortly, in a few seconds later, the red vehicle was right in front of me, going down the center of, to me, just pointing to the center of the parade route.
So right in front of you.
Yes.
How close did that red streak come to you?
I would say a few feet. He had to go around the car, the music vehicle.
Okay.
And then the right on the right side, and that's when Bill and Tamara were hit.
So when you were in front, in the back of the parade lineup, how far were you directly in front of the music car?
Several feet.
And the red vehicle that you've identified, it went to the right of the
It came
music car?
from the right side, yes.
And you stated it hit Bill and Tamara, correct?
They were the first ones, because they were just kitty corner from me, several feet.
Then where did it go? This vehicle.
Then I noticed, I didn't see them get hit, because it all happened so quick that I was still dancing, and all of a sudden I seen the red car in front of me, and I screamed either in my head or out loud, I don't know which, but I said, "What is he doing? Where's he going?" And I just screamed it because it was so unusual, and I knew if he was going down the center of the parade route, he was going to be hurting a lot of people.
So you notice that she said he a lot, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you know your boy gonna be upset because Erica or the lollipop girl are supposed to be operating the vehicle. So the fact that she has identified this as a he is a problem for him.
Yeah.
Hey, Neptunes.
And he wasn't going slow. He was going at a good clip.
Oh, that's nice.
From the time that you saw the
That's nice. They got a park named after Jackson Sparks. That's nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if anybody need something named after him, it's him. Well, all of them need. It just need to be a long 76 name park or monument.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, really, the whole town could be on the monument because he terrorized the whole of Waukesha.
Yes, he did.
red vehicle on your right, striking Bill and Tamara. Did you see it slow down at all?
Did I what?
See the vehicle slow down?
No, it just hit them, and as he was coming in, he started then going toward the middle where he hit two more people and then veered to the left and killed two more.
Mm-hmm. Look at him.
You said it was a red vehicle. Did you get a general description of the vehicle? What type of car? Was it a car, a sedan, a pickup truck?
No, it was like a SUV or something. It was
a piece of shit.
Wasn't just
SUV.
a car. It was a van or something on that order, SUV.
So as the vehicle went through, did it stop after it struck? I think you said it struck the people in the front. Who were the people that you just testified to that died?
Objection, leading the witness.
Overruled.
Thank you.
He came from the right. Hit two. Whoops.
Sorry.
That's Rose again.
Go ahead, you may answer.
I will give you, she
came from the
sounds
right.
like Rose. I don't know if she looks like Rose.
She has
like
the aura of Rose. And then
Maybe I give you that. Like, as she has testified, I can hear the Rose in her.
Because where was St. Olaf? Was it in Minnesota?
I don't like that. Like I said, that's some hardcore Golden Girls trivia right there.
I think St. Olaf was in Minnesota, if I'm not mistaken. and she does have that Midwestern, accent, that she had. So y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but I think St. Olaf was in Minnesota.
Two people, and then veered toward the middle. And that's when I really seen him. And then hit two more people, veered to the left, and hit two more.
That's right. Thank you, Vicky. Yes, it's Minnesota.
Oh, okay. Mhm.
Awesome.
The last two people that were struck, do you know who those people were?
Yes, I believe they were Ginny and Lee.
And you testify that both of those people died as a result of being struck?
They were killed instantly. And because the car came from the back, oops.
That's okay. There's not a question. Wait till the question is asked.
Okay.
Oh, I
After the
didn't
car
know
struck
that.
Ginny, and she would have been in the front of the parade still carrying the banner, is that correct?
Yes. She was on the far left, right in front of Ginny.
Well, yeah, I
After
mean,
that
like she always
occurred,
made it sound like, oh, this is some backwaters country ass town or whatever. And it's like, no, it's got a college in it as well. You know,
I
like, oh, I'm
mean,
just a simple country bumpkin. You know
I
what I'm
mean, if
saying?
you think about it, like Fairfield is like 2 streets long, and Miles is there.
Yeah, but okay, but the thing is that it's not like a backwaters country bunking type of place because yeah, it's right next to Birmingham and the and it's in the metro area. You know what I'm saying? It'd be something if we're talking about, let's say, like
Epps, Alabama.
well, no, I was gonna say someplace like someplace with a college in it or something like that. Like maybe Troy.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, like Troy.
Livingston, I wasn't Livingston. North Alabama, West Alabama, all the that are not University of Alabama, all the other so and something of Alabama would be country too. Mike, if you're talking, I can't hear you. You muted.
Oh, okay, yeah. But
Pushing
yeah, so like I
buttons.
said, yeah, I think I accidentally pressed a button somewhere. But yeah, the thing is that like it's a difference when you're talking about something place like Fairfield. Like, yeah, it's a small town, but it's still in the big city, you know what I'm saying? As opposed to like you saying like West Alabama is in Livingston, and like, yeah, that's backwater. Although that was like one of the best. I went to a party in West Alabama. That was one of my favorite parties of all times. So, saying shout outs to the University of Livingston, which is now West Alabama, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Now to find out that, oh yeah, Olaf is a college town and it's like in Minnesota, and you know what I'm saying, it's probably a decent place. Like, it doesn't sound like anything she was trying to make it sound like,
Well,
Like, yeah, like think about somebody talking about like, yeah, they lived in Auburn, Alabama. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's something different, as opposed to like, yeah, I was in Birmingham,
yeah, same with Tuscaloosa.
Yeah. No, well, Tuscaloosa is actually like a modern town,
If you say so.
especially like for everything that goes on there.
Okay. That's where you went, didn't you? To UA?
Yeah. So I mean, like I said, the whole thing is that, like, saying, like, nobody thinks Tuscaloosa is some backwaters town that, I'm saying, only has,
We just think it's a racist town.
Well, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, we're in Alabama, it's a racist state, you know what I'm saying? But like nobody thinks,
it's not Coleman.
huh?
At least
It's not like Coleman. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you remember when they had the little Christmas thing in Coleman, and they was trying to invite people to come down there to the little Christmas thing?
Coleman is a modern day.
It's a sundown
town. It's a sundown town.
It's a sundown. It's a legitimate sundown town.
Do some research, Coleman, Alabama.
And they wanted people
town.
to come to their little Christmas ass thing that they had over the holidays. And like everybody was like, there's no way in hell I'm gonna be caught down in Coleman.
At all.
At all. It's still a sundown town in the year 2026.
It's a sundown town. Yeah. One of several. Oh, and you know who else lived in a sundown town? Jody Arias lived in a sundown town.
Well, once
She-
again, didn't she stay in Utah? I think that's a sundown.
No, she would stay in California. The dude that she was used to as her alibi was in Utah when she lied and said that she was going to Utah and she detoured to Arizona, and
Oh, okay then. All right. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, like I said.
Yeah, sundown town.
Sundown town,
Did you see the vehicle stop?
No.
Vehicle kept going?
Yes.
Did you see the path of travel it took after it struck Ginny?
Well, after it struck Ginny, it was sort of on the left side of the street, and it just kept barreling through.
I'm going to bring up Exhibit 54 again.
Go ahead.
And I'd ask that be published to the jury. It's previously been admitted into evidence.
Go ahead.
Objection. What's the relevancy of the video?
You murdering people.
Before the court's already admitted it, it is shown to the jury. Go ahead.
Ma'am, can you, when the car went through, can you approximate where Bill was on this chart? You can put an X where you think he was.
Bill was about here.
I thought the sheet wasn't being shown. You specifically made a ruling for the sheet to be turned over.
That's not a sheet.
That was during her testimony. She's now being asked to annotate the exhibit. So it's proper. Your objection's noted. It's overruled. Go ahead.
Thank you. Can you show the jury using this chart, and maybe you just using a line, the path that the red vehicle took?
It struck there, hit Tamara, Betty, Lee, and then Ginny.
Damn, we went right in the
Thank
middle.
you. If we can take
Right
a
through the
screenshot
middle.
of that, and it would be State's Exhibit 54A, I believe. And you stated after it struck your group, it continued going in the left-hand
Yes.
side? Do you know what group was in front of you?
What was in?
I'm sorry, do you know what parade group was in front of the dancing grannies? And if you don't remember, that's okay.
Yeah, I'm not real sure.
That's fine.
For the record, the court did capture the annotation and marked it as 54A.
He's like, what?
After the vehicle went by, what did you do?
After when I noticed that vehicle in front of me, and then it went toward the left and continued going down. It all happened in a matter of seconds. And after the car kept going, I looked on the road, and all I seen were bodies. I thought I was in a war because there were just so many, and I just went into shock, and I just grabbed my jacket like this and went to each body to see who it was and if I could help.
You said that you grabbed your jacket. You held both sides of your jacket up to your neck area. Would that be a fair statement?
Yes,
Objection,
I think I
relevancy.
needed.
Hold on. The objection's noted. It's overruled. Her answer and the description provided for the record by Attorney Basie, I would note, was accurate. You may continue.
Grounds for the overrule.
Oh my God.
Already noted. Go ahead, Attorney Basie.
Listen.
So you said that you were in shock.
I just went into shock seeing the bodies. I needed to hold on to something, I think. So I just grabbed this and just went from body to body. And then the people were running into the road with blankets, and anybody that was in the medical group quick came and were helping the people that were laying in the road to see if they could help.
The people that you saw laying in the road, were all of those people from your group?
Objection,
Yes.
hearsay.
Overruled, not hearsay.
At all.
It's not
As a reminder,
hearsay.
once again, let me rule on the objection before you answer. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Can you walk us through who you went up to and what you observed after you said you...
I didn't notice there was another black girl in there.
No, it's the same.
Nope.
I thought that's the same black girl.
No, this is a totally
Oh.
different one.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know. 4 years later, I see something new.
started going to each of the bodies to check and see if you could help?
I think I've seen her
like
before.
I said,
Yeah, she is a different one, but I think there have been she's been in there at one of the other days as well.
I swear this is the first time I've ever seen her. I'm sure rewatching I'll see her again, but this is the absolute first time I've noticed her. That's crazy. But that's why we watch this, is because we learn something new every time.
Yeah.
People from the sidewalk, they just ran into the road to help.
Spectators?
Spectators from the sidewalk, yes. They were wonderful to try to help, bringing blankets to cover the people, to keep them warm. Then there was someone from I think it was the tavern, the bar right there, and someone came out and had us, kind of corralled us, me, Sharon, and Kathy, into the tavern to give us some warm coffee or something to drink. But I couldn't stay in there. I had to be out there, and I had to know what was going on and how badly anybody was hurt.
So when you came out, who did you go up to?
Then I went back. I was on the road again, and just looking who was being helped and who was not quite being helped yet, and how badly they were hurt. I could not even find Tamara and Lee.
Okay. And when you say Tamara Durand or Tamara Rosentreater?
Durand.
Okay. So you couldn't find Tamara or Lee Owen? Okay.
Sorry. Did you hear her ask, was that Lee Owen?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, the two of them. I couldn't find. The rest of the people were accounted for, but I didn't know where they were, so when they were hit, they went flying on the sidewalk.
So,
And that's why I didn't see them on the road.
okay. You said yourself, Kathy Zadarsdek, Kathy Schmaling, the three of you went into the bar initially. Is that correct?
When they came out, they told us, come on in here and get warm and have something warm to drink. And
Were you injured as a result did you get struck by the red vehicle?
no,
Did you see injuries, or do you know if Kathy Schmaling or Kathy Zadarsdek got hit by the red vehicle?
I don't believe so, because Sharon, Kathy, and I were, Kathy Z, were kind of walking in the road trying to see if everyone was being helped.
How about, you said Sharon was also looking to see if people were being helped. Did you
Yes.
observe any injuries on Sharon?
No.
Okay.
We were the three, more or less, and the fourth one was Kathy Schmeling, and she immediately went on the sidewalk, and I think it was a sister or someone was on the sidewalk watching the parade. She quick ran up to Kathy and took Kathy right home.
Kathy's sister, Kathy Schmaling's sister, took Kathy Schmaling home?
Yes, because she was crying, standing there on the sidewalk, and she was kind of uncontrollable.
Okay. So let's go, who were the first people that you saw as you walked out to check on people?
Sharon, I seen her.
Unfortunately,
I'm sorry,
he's
the
still
injured
alive,
people.
Kelsey.
Who did you see of the injured people? Approximately where were they, and what did you observe?
Okay, I went straight ahead, and it was mainly Tamara.
Yeah, like I say, he's lucky they ain't have a death
Yes.
penalty.
Right.
And then it was Betty String.
Were they both on the ground?
Yes, they were laying in the road.
Did you see, were they able to move?
Pardon?
Were they able to move?
Not much, because the people were telling them to lay still, because I believe Betty had 2 skull fractures, and they didn't want her to move her head or anything. But yet she was awake, and she could talk.
Okay.
So
How about Tamara Rosentreater?
now she had several broken bones, ribs, arm and wrist, leg. So she had a lot of broken bones, but she too could talk and communicate.
How about Lola Haspel?
Lola immediately ran to her husband. He was laying kind of on the sidewalk, because when he was hit, he just went toward the sidewalk. And now he was hurt. He wasn't killed instantly. And she had a blanket for him, and she stayed with him until the ambulance came and took him to the hospital.
Did Bill recover from the injuries sustained by that vehicle?
No, he didn't. He died during surgery.
Did you note any injuries or find out of any injuries to Lola Haspel?
No.
And Lee Owen, you said you could not find. Did you find Lee at all that evening?
Yes. Later, the police had me identify her. They had her picture on their phone, and because I asked where Lee was, and they showed me, is this Lee? And it was her. She was thrown on the sidewalk. That's why I didn't see her in the road.
Do you know what side of the sidewalk she was, or what side of the road she was thrown on?
She was on the left.
So as you're marching down Main Street, she was on the left side?
Yes, she was right behind Ginny.
Okay. And the picture that they showed you of Lee, was she alive when they took that picture?
No, she was killed instantly.
And Ginny, did you see Ginny that night?
Ginny was killed instantly also. She was right there on the road.
Again, on the left-hand side?
Yes.
Look
And
at
you go
it.
by Bill Hospital.
Bill was on the right side. He kind of was thrown on the sidewalk.
Did you go by him at all, or?
Yes.
Objection.
I talked to him.
Hold on, there's been an objection.
Oh, I didn't hear him.
It's overruled, and her answer that she gave me.
I didn't even state the objection, but
Whatever it was stupid.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I'm going to show you what's been previously marked and admitted into evidence, which is Exhibit 15. It's going to show up on your screen, okay? Let me know when you see it in front of you. And I'd
Okay.
ask that it be published to the jury as well. It's previously been admitted into evidence.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Ma'am, can you, is this look to be Main Street, the parade route from November 21st of 2021?
objection. Leading the witness.
Sustained as to the form of the question.
You got
which was
another
raised.
one?
Do you know what Exhibit 15 is?
No,
Yeah, so
I
that's
don't
just
know
2
what
times
this
a day
really
to
is.
Right.
Do you see,
Yeah, a broken clock is right twice a day. So he had he got both of his in on one day, and everything else was ridiculous. He
But
had-
even still, even his objections is really just a formatting error. You know what I'm saying? It's not like
Yeah.
you're objecting anything for real. It's just
Yeah.
like, yeah, I probably asked this in the wrong way. Let me ask it again in the correct way.
I
you
think
know.
it's how can I can muck up the procedure and get them off of topic, off of me, and onto something else.
Of course, I know that his strategy is just, you know what I'm saying, continuous annoyance. But, I would think that you would at least put some kind of effort into trying to mount a defense when you're looking down the barrel of like 6 or 7 dead peoples.
I guess the sovereign citizen thing, that was that's what he was hanging his shitlocks on, was what was that, and
That
trying
was
to get
supposed to be his winning strategy.
that was his
So that's
winning
what I'm
strategy.
saying. Like this whole sovereign citizen thing, it has never worked.
It
Like,
doesn't
you know
work.
what I'm saying? If you are using that strategy, I wonder, do you actually think that you have a chance? I wonder that I that's something that I actually do wonder. Like
Hmm.
at any point in this, did he actually think he had a chance? Or he was like, look, I don't stand a chance. I just want to make this the most annoying trial people has ever seen.
I don't know. That's a good question. But
Yeah.
here's the parade route. So back here is Erica and the White Rock School when he
Hmm.
got into it with Corey and I never remember the guy's name,
Hmm.
but the guy. So
Yeah.
here he is. From here, there's streets here. He could have
Yeah.
turned here. There's some streets, uh, like over in here. He didn't
Hmm.
have to go straight,
Hmm.
and he went straight for a long time.
Hmm.
And then this is when he started running and hitting people. But
Yeah. But
this
but
all the
even
way back here.
hmm but once again, like I said, the whole thing is like once you got into
Thank you,
the
Sexy Kitty,
parade,
Nick Kirby.
yeah, once you got into the parade, a normal person would have been like, I need to get out of here as
Absolutely.
fast as possible.
Absolutely.
Not through the parade, but more
Right.
like, hey, let me squeeze through a couple of peoples to see if I can make my way out through one of these other streets.
Or do a U-turn and go in the opposite direction.
Well, the U-turn would have been he would have had to face the cops. So I can understand the U-turn. The thing that, like I said, once you actually got in, like the you ended up in the parade. Okay, yeah, you already fucked up, but like you see all these other side streets on here. You could have turned in one of those side streets
I agree.
really, really easy
Mm-hmm.
and been
And
about your merry way and continue
mm-hmm.
the chase.
Yeah.
Um, but nah, he just floored it. Like I said, and even still, even if he stayed in the parade route, right?
Mm-hmm.
He could have easily maneuvered his way through there without hitting anybody because it seemed like there was enough space on the side of the road for
Mm-hmm.
him to make it all the way through. But like I said, when you looked at that diagram of the dancers,
Mm-hmm.
it's like he hit somebody and then went into deeper into that uh
Mm-hmm.
uh into the dancers instead of being like, oh, I was off to the side and I nixed the person. Oops, my bad.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's like he hit a person who was like, well, fuck it, I need more points. Let me run over some more people.
And then if you're saying about he would have if he had did a U-turn, he would have ran into the cops. Look at
Right.
all these cops here. These little
Yeah.
blue, these are police shields. So
Yeah,
he
but
ran into cops.
yeah, but they're not really prepared for a chase right now,
No,
right? They're
they're
cops
parade.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
you
doing
know what I'm saying?
parade. Yeah.
Yeah, they're in the parade mode. They're not expecting like, oh yeah, I'm going to be chasing a dude down the street. Like even
Mm-hmm.
if they did have their vehicle with them, I like I said, I don't know if these are just patrolmen or if they had their vehicles with them. But like I said, they probably weren't in the car. They probably weren't prepared to just start the chase or whatever. So he still would have had plenty of time to get away. If
Don
he had
Voice has disappeared.
Yeah, he would have disappeared because they would have been way more careful going through the crowd. You
Yeah.
know, if you had went through the crowd carefully, the cops would have had to go through the crowd carefully, and that would have given you enough time to put some distance between you and the cops.
I mean, he should have not been there in the first place.
Of
So
course, obviously, yes, that's the main thing. You shouldn't have been there in the first place.
at
But
all.
once you've made it there, that you still had choices to be made.
Yeah,
You
and you
still
made
had options.
all piss poor
And
choices.
yeah, you made all the wrong choices.
Make sure you guys smashing that like button whether you come in or out, please and thank you.
Does it appear to be a map or something else?
Objection,
Pardon?
leading the witness.
Overruled. She may answer that.
Does it appear to be a map or something else?
Yes, where there's a lot of names and kind of a map.
Okay. Do you see a purple line on that map?
Yeah, with all the purple stars on.
Or I don't know if they're purple stars, but I see some yellow stars, some orange stars.
Yes.
Objection, leading the witness.
This has previously been marked and admitted into evidence. I think I can direct her attention to these items.
Agreed.
I think
Your objection is noted. It's overruled. This exhibit has previously been received.
I think the stars the color are pretty obvious what they are.
There's various color stars, and
There's
again,
only
the
two
exhibit's
color
been
stars.
received. The jury can determine for itself later on what colors they are, the meaning of them. But go ahead, you may ask
Isn't he
your
a
next question
charmer?
of this witness.
And you see the street that, the long street that's depicted on Exhibit 15. Do you see a name on that street?
Okay,
Do you see it?
yes.
And what is it?
I see all the stars. I don't know what the question.
Do you see a name on the street on the map?
Okay, let me see.
For example, go ahead.
Main Street, Broadway.
So is Main Street the street that you were on when you were marching and your group got hit?
I believe it was.
Okay. Now, if you go to
So, Vicky, do you think he was trying to do suicide by cop?
You can still do suicide by cop and not kill anybody, because usually the way that you do it is you get surrounded by the police and then you make a sudden movement and then they're going to start shooting. Like I said, how many times have we seen so-and-so got killed by the cops reaching for a cell phone?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's all you have to do. If you was really trying to go out like that, you know what I'm saying, you didn't have to take other people with you.
Right. I mean, you by virtue of you being black and being by the police, you have a higher chance of getting popped. So I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
look
Yeah,
to the
and like I said, if that is the case, like when they do stop, you yell out, "Hey, I got a gun!" You know what I'm saying?
That'll do it.
Yeah.
That'll do it. Or any weapon, a knife, a gun, mace.
Yeah.
They'll shoot
But
you.
a gun is
anything
definitely
else.
going to shoot you if you make any kind of crazy movement or sudden movement. Or even,
Well, I mean, Alex Preddy didn't make any crazy sudden movements, and they unloaded 10 shots in his back.
that was the point I was about to make next. But, you know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, like I said, if that was the case, if that was how you really wanted to go out, there are ways you could have did that without taking other people. And like that's the thing that, you know what I'm saying, is the terrible thing about it. Like, yeah, you feel bad and stuff, but and you realize you fucked up your life, but you know what I'm saying, you fucked up other people's lives as well.
A lot of folks' lives.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
bottom left, there is a box that's labeled Dancing Grannies. Do you
Yes.
see that?
Yes.
And it has 7 names in that box. Are those all part of the Dancing Grannies?
Objection, leading the witness.
Overruled. She may answer.
Grounds.
She
I
may
may
answer.
answer.
Go ahead.
With the exception of Bill, he was Lola's husband.
Yes. I'm sure he would appreciate that distinction that he was not one of the dancers.
Right.
All those people were associated with the Dancing Grannies.
Yes.
And the people in red are the ones that you testified are deceased as a result of being struck that day. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And the other 3 that are in green are those people who were injured as a result of being struck that day?
See you in a few, Tony.
Okay, 1, 2. Yes, Lola wasn't really injured. She just was with Bill when he was injured to keep him calm.
Okay. And you see that there's a black line that directs it to a yellow star. Do you see that?
Objection, leading the witness.
Yes.
Overruled. This exhibit has previously been received. It's fair for the state to direct the witness's attention to a particular part. And her answer may stand.
Does that appear to be the location
Being an
where
attorney
your
is
group
hard.
was struck?
Okay, yes.
It does?
It Looks like it would be, yes.
Thank you. We can take that off the screen. I'd now like to show Exhibit 55.
Go ahead. I'm assuming just for this.
Yes, just the witness. If we can play it for approximately, first of all, do you see it in front of your screen?
Yes.
Okay. Starting at 00, we're going to play it for approximately 10 seconds, and then I'll ask you some questions about it, okay? Thank you. Does that accurately depict what occurred to your group on November 21st, 2021?
Yes, it does.
I'm going to ask that it be admitted into evidence and published to the jury.
Objection.
I know you want to object to this.
Overruled.
Grounds.
It's relevant. Permission to publish is granted. Exhibit 55 is received.
And Your Honor, this clip is 15 seconds long. I would ask that the full clip be played at this time.
Go ahead.
I know, right?
Ma'am, the group that you saw on the right-hand side of the screen, was that the Dancing Grannies?
Yes, it was.
And did you see headlights coming through your group?
No, because it came from the back.
I'm sorry, in the video, did you see headlights
Oh,
coming through?
yes.
Objection, leading the
Yes.
witness.
Overruled. You may answer.
And you answered?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And was that the path of travel you recalled seeing the red vehicle take as it went by you on the right and went through your group?
Yes.
Okay. I want to show it one more time for the jury so that they can now focus on the headlights on the vehicle.
Objection. Relevancy.
Your objection's noted. It's overruled. Permission to publish once again
Grounds.
is granted.
Yeah, I do feel
You're
bad
in the
in
state
making
jail
this
paid
lady
50%.
relive this
Grounds.
over and over again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got to be difficult.
Yeah, it really does. It really does.
I heard she
feel-
moved. Wait a minute. Kelsey, you said that you heard that Don Woods moved to Florida?
Well.
Okay. I don't know why the hell you want to come to a red state, but okay.
uh-huh.
Because hell, I'd be on the first thing smoking out of here if I wasn't married.
Yeah.
I'd be gone. Or my parents were, if I lost my parents, I would definitely not be here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's one of those things that you kind of get used to,
Whatever. I'm used to the fuckery, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Ugh.
plus, if you went to a nicer state, you wouldn't know how to act. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be in
It's like
heaven.
living
Oh
in
my
a
God.
shitty state keeps you grounded. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You went to a nice place, you wouldn't know how to act. Like I said, think about if you was in, California or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
You wouldn't
And
know how to act.
yeah, not having to drive everywhere. Yeah.
Mhm.
Having an actual functioning city. Yeah. That'd be nice.
Uh-huh. Mhm.
Not having a bunch of kitty touchers in your state legislature.
Yeah.
Kitty touchers and Klansmen.
Yeah. Yeah. But see, like I said, we're used to it. So it's like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't even surprise us no more. Oh, he touched some kids? Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he's a racist son of a bitch. Yeah, okay, that's par for the course.
But he got an R by his name, so I'm gonna vote for him.
You got an R by his name, and maybe he used to be a football coach or something. You know what I'm saying?
Or you took a
we
picture
gotta
with
vote for him.
Or you took a picture with the pedophile in chief.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Disgusting.
It's like, oh, I kissed Donald Trump's butt. No, I kissed Donald Trump's butt even harder. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how our political ads go down here.
Oh,
You
like
know what I'm saying?
he poops his pants, he craps his diaper. Well, I've licked his diaper.
Uh-huh. So yeah, so like I said, that's how you choose who you want to vote for down here in Alabama. Like I said, you know what I'm saying. If one guy comes on and says like, "Yeah, I kissed Donald Trump's butt," and then another guy comes and says, "Well, I kissed his butt even harder than the other guy did," and so he wins the election. So
He wins. Yep.
Yeah.
Except for Jeff Sessions, though.
Well, I mean, like I said, he won, but what happened was he went against Trump and he felt the full fury of Trump. You know.
And I'm glad that Sessions is gone.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So.
Was Jeff Sessions? Was Sessions? That was the one that was the secretary. No, he was the.
No, he's the attorney general. Wasn't he?
Oh, yeah, that's weird though.
The attorney general.
Hey, Miss Santana. Yeah, stupid.
Yeah.
Objection. Grounds.
Noted. Overruled.
Grounds.
Relevance.
If you can start, please.
I request legal reconsideration of your ruling.
Denied.
Grounds of the denial. For the record, may I request a legal or factual basis for your ruling?
Trying to distract from the video, sir. Not gonna happen.
It's first-hand witness testimony.
Is that a legal determination, Your Honor? Are you making a judicial determination?
You may continue, Attorney Basie.
Did you see the body come forward and fly in front of the truck?
No, me being in back.
I'm sorry, in the video, did you see the body flying in front of the truck?
It's not bleeding.
In the video that you just saw, you didn't see a body?
Oh, yeah, on the video, but not.
Right. And do you know who that was?
Yes.
Who was that?
When they had it on TV, that was the man, right?
I'm sorry. Who was the body that went flying in the street that came towards the front of the screen?
Hold on one second. That last answer, I'm going to, because it was non-responsive, but I'm going to strike it, instruct the jury to disregard it, and then if you could state your question again.
Certainly. If we can go to Exhibit 55 again, to approximately the 10-second mark.
Are you withdrawing that last question then?
Yes, I am.
Okay, thank you.
Can that be struck? The question?
It's been withdrawn.
You just said.
Struck from the record.
It's been withdrawn.
May it be struck from the record.
It's not going to be on the record.
Struck. So the request is denied. It's been withdrawn.
May I ask for a legal and factual
Remarks of
basis
the
for your
attorneys and questions of the attorneys are not evidence. It's the answers that are evidence, so that's why it's not being struck. You may continue, Attorney Basie.
Thank you. Do you see a body?
Going to law school on the fly. It's hard, man. You go to school for a long time to do this.
Yep.
A lot of time. A lot of tests.
Yep.
Probably in the middle of the screen on the left-hand side. On the ground.
Yes.
Do you know who that is?
Well, it's hard to tell who it's, but that would probably be Ginny.
Okay, thank you. I'm now going to show you just you. It'll be in front of you on the screen, Exhibit 152. Exhibit 152 is 14 seconds in length. I'm going to show it to the witness, the entire 14 seconds, to see if she recognizes this. Do you recognize what's depicted in that video as what occurred and what you saw on November 21st of last year?
Yes.
Okay.
But when the car hit them, it was on my side, and I didn't see them flying or anything.
But you saw the car come through, and you previously testified that you saw the car strike them. You didn't see where they went. Is that
objection?
fair?
Leading the witness.
Overruled. That answer may stand.
I'm going to ask that this be admitted into evidence and published to the jury.
Objection. Where's the relevancy? Grounds for
objection's
relevance.
noted, it's overruled, and Exhibit 152 is received. Permission to publish is granted.
Grounds for your ruling, Your Honor.
Relevance.
I'm going to play it at full speed initially, and then I'm going to play it at 50%. So I will ask you questions after I play it full speed, okay? If we can play the whole 15 seconds with some.
Uh-oh, somebody getting angry.
God damn.
You heard that?
Ma'am,
Yeah,
get that red
your
vehicle
body's
straight.
just getting hit.
Mm-hmm. Just hear bodies getting hit. Doom, doom, doom. Just terrible.
Yeah, it's just terrible, man. Just terrible. He can give a damn.
Right. I'm surprised that nobody tried to, take him out.
Yeah, they working on it.
Especially
They
after
work.
these shenanigans that he pulled. I would have thought one of the family members would have been like, okay, then.
And that exhibit 152.
Objection. Leading the witness. Saw the video.
Tomorrow,
Saw the video.
Hold on, there's been an objection, everyone. The objection is noted, it's overruled. Now you may answer the question.
Grounds for the overrule, Your Honor.
It's overruled, you may answer.
Grounds for the overrule, Your Honor.
Go ahead, you may
Tomorrow,
answer.
Duran.
Thank you. I'm now going to play it at 50% speed for the jury.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, I want you to
Slow it
take
down.
your time in seeing this massacre. See this tragedy in slow motion.
Yeah.
And that was the car that you saw travel in front of you?
Yes.
Objection. Leading the witness.
Overruled.
Grounds for the overrule, Your Honor.
It's not leading.
It's overruled. Next
Grounds.
question.
Ma'am, I'm now going to, if I did not already do it, I'd ask that Exhibit 152 be admitted into evidence. I would then direct the witness's attention to Exhibit 153, which will show just in front of your screen, okay?
Grounds.
Exhibit 152 was received already. No need to address the request for grounds by Mr. Brook due to that. And then the exhibit is up in front of the court, the witness, and the parties, but not published.
Objection. I do not consent to or agree to being called that name, Your Honor, for the record.
Go ahead, Attorney Basie.
Nobody
This
cares.
clip
Would that be
is,
noted for the record, Your Honor?
Go ahead, Attorney Basie.
thank you.
May
This-
that be noted for the
Mr.
record, Your
Brooks,
Honor?
stop interrupting.
I just want to make sure
Mr. Brooks, stop.
On the
I just want to
record,
make
dude.
sure it's on the record.
It's on the record, fool.
Go ahead, Attorney Basie.
Thank you. This clip is 38 seconds in length, Your Honor. Again, I'm going to show you the first 5 seconds of this clip and ask if it accurately reflects your observations from November 21st of last year. If you can start. Ma'am, is that your group in the Waukesha Christmas Parade last November?
I think we get
Yes.
close to the end of this.
I'd ask that Exhibit 153 be admitted into evidence and be published for the jury.
Objection. Relevancy.
Exhibit 153 is received. It may be published to the jury. The objection is noted and overruled.
Grounds for the overrule.
Ma'am, I'm going to have it played
Oh, he
at
didn't
full
say it this
speed,
time.
and then I'll ask you some questions and then play it at half speed, okay?
Clear mics.
Ma'am, what did you see in Exhibit 153 that was just played before you?
I seen Bill being hit and thrown towards the sidewalk.
That's Bill Hostel?
Yes.
And I'm going to show it now to you and the jury. Just a clip of it, starting at 0 seconds at 50% speed. What I'm going to be asking you about is where you are in this clip. Okay? So if you can start it. I see we may have a future granny in front of us here with the green hair.
Sure looks like it.
Objection. Relevancy.
Your objections noted, sustained. The jury will strike that last question and answer.
Butthole.
And the jury will disregard that last answer.
Darrell's Easter speech.
Now, if you look at the street, pause. Sorry, keep going.
She like, get
We can pause it
this
now
over with as
at-
quickly as possible. I'm tired of this.
21 seconds. I would just ask, did you see after Bill Hospital was struck, did you see some feet coming through the screen on the bottom at the very end of that clip?
Objection. Relevancy.
I seen him in the legs, yeah.
Okay. And then did you see your feet mark? That would have been the approximate area that he was hit. Did you see your feet in the video at the end? It's fine if you didn't. It's
Not really.
Okay. Thank you. Nothing further. Thank you.
All right, time for the foolishness.
Ma'am, I'm going to give Mr. Brooks an opportunity to ask you questions as well. Please answer those for him. Go ahead, your cross.
During your testimony, you kept referring to he.
He.
Who were you referring to when you said he?
I can't understand him.
Can you please state your question a little bit louder? She was not able
Yeah.
to hear.
I apologize. I'm sorry.
You need to be closer to the microphone or project your voice, okay?
I got it.
Thank you.
During your testimony, you kept referring to a he. Like a lot of times you would say he. Who were you referring to by the he? Who did you mean by the he?
He,
Yes.
when it was showing Bill,
No, not
Bill
the,
would be the he.
Nice try, Dusty.
Before today, have you seen any of those videos before today?
No.
Oh.
I wonder was he gonna try and say like, oh, she's been coached.
Oh yeah.
You stated
Know what
that you
to
saw
say.
a red vehicle strike the grannies. Do you remember if that was, or let me back up. Do you remember what type of vehicle you saw?
It was like an SUV. It wasn't just a car. It was, the flat back. I'm bad for cars. And all I know is I seen the red streak, and then all of a sudden I seen the car in front of me.
So would you describe it as a car?
It was a
I
vehicle.
would have said it was an SUV.
Right. Everybody uses car interchangeably for a truck, unless it's like a pickup truck. But you use car to describe an SUV, regular sedan, or it's a vehicle. It's a car.
Mhm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And how close did it come to you, if you recall?
I would say several feet. I was in front of the music vehicle, and it came around the music vehicle on the right side, and that's where Bill and Tamara were. And I was a little bit this way because I was directly behind the music vehicle.
Were you able to see into the vehicle in any way?
Uh-oh.
Was I able to what?
To see inside of the vehicle.
Because Leprechaun
No,
was
because it
driving.
came behind me.
So you didn't get a look at the driver at all?
No, I don't have eyes in the back of my head.
It was like, bitch.
Do you recall what happened when people were struck by the vehicle?
No, I couldn't see them being struck from where I was. The vehicle was big, and it was after the vehicle went through our group that I seen all the people that were struck.
In the vehicle.
Earlier you testified to people being thrown to the side of the street. Would it be fair to say that, and I'm going off your last answer to the last question, would it be fair to say that you didn't see that with your own eyes?
What?
No, that's where they were found.
But you didn't see it with your own eyes?
Oh.
No, I couldn't.
Then let him go.
Sorry about that.
That proves it then.
You also stated that a few of the people that were struck died instantly. Would that be fair to say?
That died instantly, you mean?
Yeah, you stated that a few people that were struck died instantly. Would that be fair to say?
Some of them, yeah.
And
2 were injured, and
how would you know for sure that they died instantly if you didn't see them struck?
Oh.
because the police found 2 of them on the sidewalk, one on the left, one on the right. They were already dead.
So were you told by the police that they were dead?
That what?
Were you told by the police that they had passed away?
I could see they were working on them and weren't getting anywhere.
Uh-oh.
They were trying to get the heart started with the heart machines. Nothing was working.
And you know that for sure?
I seen them working on them, yes. Not all of them, but on some of them.
So was it fair to say at that time that you had no medical diagnosis at that point in time?
Nobody gives nobody diagnosis. They just were working on them and trying to get them revived, but they couldn't do it.
So it would be fair to say at that time you had no knowledge of the injuries sustained.
Sustained.
Here's another thing. A very poor strategy is to make little old nice ladies seem bad on the stand. You know what I'm saying? That never works out. You know, I remember the trial that I was on, and they tried to pull that tactic on the sweet old nice lady or whatever, and it backfired horribly, just like it's backfiring on this dude.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody likes the little old nice lady, you know what I'm saying? And then you getting up there badgering her and mistreating her and all kinds of stuff.
He mistreats every witness.
Yeah, that makes you look bad, dude.
And this isn't even the worst that he's done. And we'll get to it. We'll get to it, to some of his worst. Not tonight, though, but yeah.
Yeah.
You stated that I believe it was a Kathy. Did you know a Kathy that was part of your group?
Yes, 2 Kathys.
You stated, I don't remember which one, but you stated.
Then why ask? Why ask if you don't remember which one?
It's gonna be all right, girl. It's gonna be all right.
Stated that one of the Cathys had a sister or something.
Yes, on the sidewalk watching the parade.
Do you recall the sister's name?
No,
Does it matter?
Are you sure it was a sister or maybe just a relative?
could have been a sister or a relative. I figured it was a sister.
So it would be fair to say you didn't know for sure who it was.
That's an answer.
It was someone in the family.
You may answer. Go ahead, you may answer.
Okay, it was someone in her family that was trying to console her, but she was just standing there out of control, weeping. And
You stated that there was a music van of some sort,
our views a music vehicle.
and you also stated that you couldn't hear what was going on behind you because the music van. Would that be fair to say?
That's right. I didn't hear anything. I just seen a red streak when it came past me.
So would it be fair to say that if a vehicle was honking a horn, you wouldn't have heard it if it was behind you?
I don't know. No, there was no horns.
But you don't know for sure because you stated that the music was playing pretty loudly. Would that be fair to say?
That's for sure. But whether I would hear a horn or not, I don't know.
Were you able to see a license plates number of the vehicle?
No.
License place. Lice in place. Vehicle.
Yeah. Good old license place. Speaking of which, I got to get mine renewed.
Make sure you get that
I was
license
just
plate
shocked
renewed.
that a vehicle would be in the parade route. I didn't have time to read a license plate.
And you stated that there's also a member of your group named Lola.
Named what?
Lola.
Lola. Yes, it was her husband, Bill.
And she, to your knowledge, to your recollection, Lola was not injured?
No.
Again, let him go. Lola wasn't injured.
He didn't get all of the grannies.
Right.
You spoke with knowledge of a lot of the injuries. Would that be fair to say?
Bitch, she was there.
Yes.
Have you yourself ever had any medical training of any kind?
No, my family is all in the medical field.
Have you yourself ever
No.
been in the medical field?
No.
Well, bitch, you use your mom in the interrogation, and you said that your mother, who's in the medical field, was perfectly fine with you smoking weed instead of taking your psychiatric meds.
Yeah. But also, once again, I know this guy's an idiot. But like I said, I know that his strategy, I guess, is to try and say like, oh yeah, she couldn't medically diagnose any of the injuries because she's not in the medical field. But it doesn't really matter because if she have found out that information later, it's still relevant.
Correct.
It's not like it's hearsay because she found out later.
But his mom is a freaking janitor, and you tell me my mom works in the medical field, and then now you got the nerve to ask this lady about do you have any medical training? Be able to diagnose someone? Like, there's no diagnosis of being ran over. I mean, that's a diagnosis. Yeah. You got ran over. That's a diagnosis.
Like what are you trying to say? Like, oh, you couldn't diagnose somebody being dead. It's like, dude, they're dead. You hit them.
You kind of know it,
and they're no longer breathing or moving anymore. I think, like I said, you don't need to be a medical doctor to understand that that person is no longer alive.
Correct. It's not that complicated.
Yeah. Now it's not like she's like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? She had a broken fibula, and you know what I'm saying, he torn his something. Like I said, it's not like she's going there. It's like, yeah, they got fucked up, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Got some people dead and some people fucked up.
Yep.
Yeah. So
You
you
owe
don't
for
need a
all
medical
of it.
degree to know all that.
Talking about my mom in the medical field.
That is some wildness right there. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
My mom is in the medical field. If that's the case, my grandma was in the medical field.
Hell, I used to be a candy striper, so I was in the medical field
Yeah,
too.
you was in the medical field too.
And I worked in the cancer center, so I even have a specialty.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
I've got a specialty. Oh,
Yeah.
I worked at the juvenile offender treatment facility. So then I got
Yeah.
another specialty with
Mhm.
psychiatry, abnormal psychiatry, and essay children essayers.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I got all so you
Yeah,
should take
so
my
like I
word.
said, you might as well, you got an honorary doctorate. There you go. There you go. You've been in the medical field for so long, you got an honorary doctorate.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely a doctorate, at a doctorate level, definitely, if that's the
Yeah.
case.
Yeah, yeah.
Cause see, I was a candy striper with 15, 14, 15. And
Mhm.
so I'm on my 18th anniversary of being 30. So it's been a little while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Just a little while.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I loved it too. I enjoy being a candy striper.
Did you see anyone behind you struck?
No.
How the fuck can you see somebody behind you? Did you see somebody behind you struck?
And she even testified that she doesn't have eyes in the back of her head. It's already part of the record. Why you gotta ask this question?
Did you? I mean, and the question is nonsensical. Did you see anyone behind you? No.
Yeah.
Because I was behind the music vehicle. I mean, in front of the music vehicle.
And you yourself weren't injured, right?
Let them go.
No. The car couldn't get at me because they would have to go through the car.
Oh, the only reason why she alive is because of the music vehicle.
You stated
basically it is.
that you went in.
God dog. So she almost would have died herself if she had not been behind the music vehicle.
Right. If she was on the other side, because she was saying like, oh yeah, you know, because it's an odd number of people, the person who's the odd person out, they rotate into that spot, which is the spot right in front of the music car. And like I said, if she had been one of the people that's on the side, she definitely would have got hit.
Yep.
You know,
she would have been.
Yeah, but because she's in front of the car, and like I said, he came at an angle, there was no way for him to get to her.
She not lying stuff. Now, Darrell lying, but she not lying.
Inside of a building at some point, or one of the businesses.
Yeah, she is lying. She does have
and
eyes in the back
you
of her
stated
head. Look
that.
at her.
Yeah, she got eyes right here underneath the little pompadour. She got some eyes right here.
Don't let that old lady fool you.
She's sneaky, slippery, sneaky, monstrous old woman telling lies.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
You couldn't stay in there because you wanted to see how bad everything was outside. Would that be fair to say?
Well, I was outside first, walking and seeing everybody, then watching them work on them, and the tavern was trying to comfort us by inviting us in for coffee or water, something to get us. but I couldn't stay in there. I had to be out there with them people.
See, of course, he wouldn't know anything about, helping your fellow man. And after something traumatic has happened. This is a foreign concept to him. He don't know anything about any of this.
Right.
He don't give a shit about nobody but who? Himself. Nobody. Nobody but me.
Do you recall about how long you stayed in the tavern, I think you said it was, before you went back out?
I would say 5.
You are right.
Between 5 minutes and 10.
So he reading.
So when were you informed by, I guess I would say, medical personnel of the injuries to your group?
When I seen them working on them, they had the heart machine on Ginny, and blood was pouring out of her mouth, and I knew she was gone. There was no doubt about it.
At any time during the incident, did medical personnel come to you and tell you injuries?
No, just the police came to me to know that where Lee was, because I was wondering where she was, and the police showed me her photo and said that she was gone.
At one point in your earlier testimony, you pointed to the defendant table and said, "That's him from the news." Any reason why you would say that?
From the news? I didn't say that.
You testified that you pointed to the defendant's table and said, "That's him from the news," and you were cut off right in mid-sentence.
I wasn't saying that at all.
So have you ever seen any news coverage of the incident?
Of course.
From Lola, I knew that Bill had died during surgery that evening. And so I knew that from her, because she was at the hospital with him. I knew about...
Ma'am, did you hear the question about seeing news reports? And just be a little more specific on the time,
I don't
okay?
know what you mean about news reports.
Fair enough.
On the regular news, or...
He'll rephrase.
Okay.
At any time, do you recall seeing any news reports related to the incident? At any time?
It was on the news. Yes.
So it would be fair to say that you watched reports of the incident?
When it was on the regular news in the evening.
Was it?
They didn't cover much of it. They just showed that the dancing grannies, that.
Would it be fair to say you learned additional information that you didn't have when you were at the incident from the news?
Not from the news, I didn't know.
Okay.
I knew from the family.
So would it be fair to say that before you received information from the families, you weren't sure of the exact injuries to the grannies in your group?
Some of them I knew right away. Because of the police.
Did you know just from observation, or were you told?
I was pretty much told.
on, give it up.
Mm-hmm.
And from the videos that you saw here today, which you already stated it was your first time seeing any of those videos.
Yes.
Did you see anything in those videos today that you didn't see at the time of the incident?
Yeah, the people being hit and flying.
Dummy.
Yeah, once again, it's because he doesn't have a real strategy.
Right.
You know, the strategy would have been, because I kind of like, once again, I can see the broken ass strategy is the two things. A, he's trying to say, like, oh, yeah, you may have been there, but you didn't actually see exactly what happened, which doesn't really matter because they have video evidence of it. You know what I'm saying? Which would kind of work if it was just a he said, she said. But like I said, they got video evidence of it. You know what I'm saying? And then the other strategy is like, oh, you know, like, oh yeah, after the fact, you the stuff that you didn't know, you learned from the news. Which A goes back to what I was saying, they got video evidence of it. But B, the other thing is that she never says that she saw him specifically driving that car. So, like I said, he's trying to get her to basically debunk that he was driving the car. I guess that's what the strategy may be. But she never said that he was the one driving the car. Everybody just assumes that he's driving the car. But this particular witness has not said that she saw him driving the car. So trying to make her basically to discredit her from saying that he drove the car, but she never said that he drove the car, isn't a good strategy.
And also, y'all, they're talking about him standing. Now, if y'all remember when Leslie Basie did her directive, she was standing up. So Darrell likes to mimic the attorneys, and so whatever the attorneys are doing, he's going to do. Because this is what, in his mind, this is how attorneys behave. And so he just seen Leslie Basie stand up, and he got his dusty ass up too.
Yeah.
Once the car was in front of me, that's when it left the bodies behind.
But you didn't actually see.
I couldn't. The car was in my way.
And do you recall who else was not injured from your group besides Lola?
The four of us were not injured.
Do you recall the names of who was not injured?
Kathy Z, Sharon Millard, me and
Why that
Lola
only emphasized the
and
people
Kathy.
that were injured.
Correct.
Because there was more than 4 of them there, and only 4 of them weren't injured. So guess what? The rest of them were injured. Once again, no.
Stupid.
Yeah.
And if you think about like the averages, 4 out of, I don't know, we'll just say 12. So you didn't kill 6.
Yeah.
4 is fine. So do we just say we got 4? That's well, and then we can just take the 4 that died. We can just, swap them. So that means there's only 2 people now.
You carry the 1, and then something like that.
Yes, I think that could have been a strategy too. It was 12 people. I killed 6. 4 made it. So because 4 made it, then that means
Right. So he didn't kill the majority of them. So there you go. You need a majority to be convicted. He didn't kill the majority.
it's ranked choice voting or ranked choice. Oh man.
And Your Honor, my average is below 50%.
So I should be let go. Open the gate, unchain me from the table.
Right.
Because I only killed the 6, but I left 4.
Yeah.
The other Kathy. There's 2 Kathys.
Both Kathys, to your knowledge, were not injured?
BOL.
No, they were.
Both of them.
We were all that was left standing.
Once again, that's a bad statement for her to say.
Mm-hmm.
We were the only ones. Dang.
Do you recall about what time you left the parade after the incident?
What do you mean after the incident?
Do you recall what time you left the parade?
That was when everybody was taken away, and I think then we were in the bar having a cup of coffee, and then I had to find a way home because the music vehicle had to stay there because it was a crime scene. So Kathy Z's family took her home, so they gave me a ride right away too.
And you don't recall about what time that was?
No.
That would be fair with everything else going on.
Yeah. I can't see a person who just witnessed a tragedy of this magnitude, timing, and I don't see them, timing, like how long am I here? How long did I talk to this person? I think time would stop at that point in your experience because you've been traumatized.
Right. You know what I'm saying? It's not like she had somewhere to go. It's like, oh, well, this is fucked up that happened, but I got a doctor's appointment in like 15 minutes. We got to go, yeah.
Right. This is like for us Gen Xers, I'm a Zennial, but us Gen Xers, that we all remember the Challenger explosion. They traumatized a whole generation with the Challenger explosion. That is less traumatizing than this incident.
Well, in that particular case, nobody expected that to happen.
Of course, nobody expected that to happen.
It was traumatized because, like I said, we was just watching the thing happen. It was supposed to have been a wonderful thing that happened, and then it just all went downhill real fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, everybody got scarred that day.
All of us got scarred that day.
No. At any time in the days following the incident, did you see any reports of a suspect at any time?
I seen it on the news that a suspect was taken or found, I should say.
Yeah, that's another one stuff, 9/11.
And what are you referencing when you say found?
What was I what? Oh, found. In other words, the police found him.
Oh, well, the difference about 9/11 is that they didn't force everybody to watch 9/11. Like, you just happen to wake up, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you, like, I almost missed 9/11. If it wasn't for the fact that I think, like, I was getting ready for work, and normally I didn't have the TV on because it's distracting to me. But that particular day, I turned the TV on and the shit went down. You know what I'm saying? You could have missed 9/11. The thing about the Challenger thing is that they made everybody watch that.
All the kids in school,
Yeah.
watch
So,
because we
like I
had a
said,
teacher going into the space.
everybody, every student in the school,
Mm-hmm.
almost every school, if your school was able to watch it, they made you watch it.
We
So,
all
like I
got to watch
said,
that.
it traumatized everybody because everybody was forced to watch it happen.
I was in second grade. I will never forget it.
Yeah. So, yeah.
But see, when 9/11, I was getting ready for class because I was still in undergrad.
Mhm.
Ugh, so long ago. And I thought, because I saw the news and they had the people talking, I thought that I was like, oh Lord, who did Bush piss off now? Because I thought it was some sort of like scandal, like with Clinton. I thought, maybe some bitches was gonna come out of the woodwork and be like, I was cheating with W. But
Yeah.
then they cut to the South Tower being hit. I was like, oh wow, what's happening?
Yeah, I think like everybody I know when I watched it, I think everybody who saw the first tower get hit, they was like, oh, because I felt like, oh, somebody fucked up real bad. Like I said, everybody thought it was like somebody misflew the plane, or maybe
Yeah.
the plane was crashing and it ended up hitting the tower and all of this stuff like that. So everybody was kind of like, oh, it's an accident, it's
Mm-hmm.
fucked up, what I'm saying? But nobody thought it was anything like it was until the
Mm-hmm.
second one hit, and then you knew like, oh no, this isn't an accident.
Yeah, this was done
Somebody's doing this on
deliberately.
purpose. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And so it was just shocked that, oh my gosh, this is actually happening.
Mm-hmm.
Or who he was at the time.
Look, I almost joined the military after 9/11.
Dude.
I was gung ho because I'm like, yeah, we're Americans and they attacked us.
Mhm.
And then I talked to somebody and they were like, so you would want to join the military during wartime? And I'm like, no.
Well, see, okay, so like the thing was that I thought about joining the military because I was like smart in school and I took like all of those like tests and stuff that you were supposed to take, and like I had took whatever the military test that
The
you could take.
ASVAB.
Yeah, so I had took that just because I was just always taking different tests. It didn't matter what the test was, I was gonna test it, and like I had scored super high, so I had like damn near every branch of the military calling me, wanting me to join, talk about how I was gonna like advance and do all of this stuff like that. And I thought about it for a split second, and then Operation Desert Shield happened, and I said, the fuck with that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we got an idiot running the government. I mean, nothing.
Well, I was thinking like, hey, because the game plan was like, man, if we was at peace the whole time, I can ride that ride, I can do the whatever you need me to do, and I knew that because of like where I was landing, because one of the things that they was talking about was like, oh yeah, you wouldn't be like infantry or anything like that. You'd be like doing some whatever shit, So I had thought about that, like, man, that probably wouldn't be that bad of a deal, But then, like I said, that war happened. And I was like, no, now there's a real chance that I might get pulled in the war. No, thank you.
Right.
No, thank you. Like that happened my senior year in high school. And when that happened, that made me say nope to all military shit.
Yep. Damn that.
Yeah.
I don't recall if this question was asked, so I'm going to ask it. Were you there with any of your family members, immediate family or anything?
My immediate family members, just my husband.
And you don't know about
and he was
being a
driving
husband
the music vehicle.
and supporting your wife. your girlfriend, your family, your children.
Was he injured in any way?
No. Vehicle.
Hold on. You see him?
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the granny's sons.
Oh.
Yeah, and you see the look on his face.
One of the ones that got hit. I mean,
not just hit, that got killed.
oh.
I think Virginia Sorensen was his mom.
Mm-hmm.
I believe. But yeah, look at him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, you know what I'm saying? There's people that if looks could kill.
Mm-hmm. Darrell should be bursting into flames because he is, woo, that look on his face, baby.
Yeah.
But I mean, you got a dumbass that is a PDF file and a criminal, it's a career criminal, don't take care of his children, his responsibilities. He's just all over the place trying to be a rapper at 40. You know, trying to be in a fake gang. Like, you win the blood, but you can't bust a grape. You a bitch. And he like, yeah, you a bitch.
Yeah.
Like, and if I could shoot you, I would. And probably wouldn't nobody be, Leanna Owens' son. Thank you.
Yeah.
See, my people know. They
Yeah,
correct.
like I said, we got real-time fact checkers.
Yes, I appreciate it. Thank you. Because if I'm wrong, please tell me. You can't though, Michael. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Everybody's yes. Leanna Owens' son. Okay. Thank you. I think the other guy is Virginia Sorensen's son. But anyway.
Was he injured in any way?
No. Outside of being shot by what he was seeing.
Physically injury. Did he suffer any
because he
physical?
was in the car.
Okay. Emotion doesn't count. Emotional distress doesn't count. Was he physically hurt?
Do you recall giving any police statement, or were you interviewed by any law enforcement after the incident?
Yes.
Do you recall if it was the same night of the incident or in the days following?
Both. Right there at the time, and then the next day.
Yes, he got his ass whooped. I can't believe
Did you
I've never
ever
noticed that.
file any claims related to the incident?
Oh, here it comes. It's time for the sovereign citizen shit. Here it comes.
I believe not of the incident, no, because I was there when they were talking to the gals that weren't hurt.
And fuckface, she wasn't injured. So what claim would she have if she wasn't injured?
Right.
Dumbass.
Yeah. Once again, he just doesn't have a real strategy. So he just asking whatever question
pops into his little head. Yeah.
Like, yeah, is this a question that I can ask? Yeah, I'm gonna ask.
I'm gonna ask it. I'm gonna
Is there a
ask
reason
it.
why I'm asking it? No.
Look, I'm gonna ask it. Hold on. I'm gonna ask it. I'm
Yeah, we're gonna ask it.
I'm gonna ask it.
They were like interviewing us.
The four of you, correct? The four that weren't the two cats.
Yeah,
the four you didn't kill.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you know if they filed any claims related to the incident?
They weren't injured, ho.
What?
Do you know if they filed any claims related to the incident?
Objections,
Grounds.
cause for speculation.
Grounds.
The way that he asked it is overruled. So you may answer if you know.
Okay. No, because we were all together and came to every interview that they needed from us.
Just at the Corey Runkle. Corey wasn't playing the radio with him.
Do you recall seeing or reading any complaints related to the incident? Grounds.
Sustained as to the form of the question. You don't have to answer that.
Okay.
Should I rephrase the question or?
It was sustained as to the form of the question.
Yes, bitch. Yes. Rephrase the question. She said she's objecting to the form of the question.
Yeah.
Re-fucking phrase. Oh, God.
At any time during any interviews with law enforcement, were you shown a complaint related to the incident?
Objection, Ben.
Grounds.
Sustained as to the form of the question.
Were you informed that it may be a possibility that you might be called to testify in this matter?
A lot later, not at the time. I had no idea of testimony until.
Would you say much later, as you say, would that refer to weeks, months?
Months. I was in no shape at the time to testify or talk about anything.
Do you recall seeking to testify?
Who the hell?
Wanting to testify?
No, I didn't ask to. This just happened when we would be in our interviews and then.
So it would be fair to say that you were asked or
Yes.
subpoenaed?
Yes.
Who in the hell wants to be a witness? Who wants to see a crime, a violent crime in process in real time? And that's what they wanted. This is what I woke up to do this morning. I wanted to see a person run over 70-something people and kill 6. Like, who aspires to that? Did you want to testify? No, nobody wants to testify.
Yeah, she could be at home watching Judge Judy right now, but nah.
Drinking some hot cocoa.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She got to deal with this bullshit.
That she had nothing to do with, because you can keep your bitch ass hands to yourself.
Do you recall by whom?
I imagine the DAs or.
When you say the DAs, do you mean the district attorney's office?
Yes.
No.
Dumbass. Those are the DAs, dumbasses.
Yeah, you just asking questions just to be asking questions.
It could be dusty and ashy. But yeah, I think dumbass is like the proper. That's what DA means for him. Dumbass.
Yeah.
That's what it means. Did you seek to testify?
Did they ever identify to you as being the plaintiff
There
in this
we
matter?
go.
Grounds.
Sustained. Next question.
Grounds for the substance, Your Honor.
Relevance grounds.
But he actually, did they come to her to see if she wanted to be the plaintiff?
No, he asked if she knew if who the plaintiff was.
Oh, okay. I must have misheard that.
Yeah.
My bad, y'all.
Do you recall ever being told that there was a plaintiff in this matter?
No, it's just I was interviewed a few times, the 5 of us. And that was pretty much the end of it until months ago where
I think probably a little explanation is needed. Are you aware what a plaintiff is?
objection relevant.
Grounds.
Sustained. Next question.
Grounds for the sustain, Your Honor?
Next question, Mr. Brooks.
Grounds for the sustain, Your Honor?
Ask your next question, please.
I am. I just want to know the grounds, just for the record, the grounds for the sustain.
Ask your next question.
She literally just told you.
Your Honor,
Your Honor.
the grounds should be put on the record.
Ask your next question. I'll address this all at the next break outside the presence of the jury. Ask your next question.
Your Honor, with all respect, I think the jury
Mr. Brooks, under
deserves.
90611, ask your next question, or I will determine that the cross-examination is now closed.
I'm
Keep
gonna
going.
ask, I'm gonna keep going. I just think the jury deserves to hear.
Mr.
all
Brooks,
the
I'm
testimony.
instructing you to stop making those statements. The jury will disregard. This is the cross-examination. It's not your opportunity to make legal arguments or to testify. You'll have an opportunity if you so choose to do that later.
With all respect,
Next
that is not
question.
question. The jury just deserves to know.
All right, under 90611, the cross-examination
I still
will be
have a question,
determined.
Your Honor.
Sir, you didn't follow my very clear instructions. Does the state have any follow-up?
No, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, ma'am. You
Objection-
may step
objection
down.
to that, Your Honor. I
Your
was
objection's
not-
noted. Ma'am, you
I
may
was
step
not-
down, and after she steps down, I will be excusing the jury. For a
Again.
few moments. Please rise
Again.
for the witness and for the jury as they leave the courtroom.
Look, they all this standing and sitting and walking. I'm sure they got a lot of cardio in every day.
Right, right.
To
And
go
like I
inside.
said, yeah, and what I was saying like earlier or in one of the other things is that like, yeah, you're trying not to piss off the jury. You know what I'm saying? Them having to do all of this extra stuff and listen to you just rambling all like that is not helping your case.
I know, and we'll show it one day, but it was one of the police officers that was on the parade route. I can't remember his name, but he, when Darrell cross-examined him, he asked the guy, so if I'm asking you the questions, but then you turn to the jury, but I'm asking the questions, why did you turn to the jury? Are they asking you questions? And I'm just like, you haven't noticed that all the witnesses turn to talk to the jury because that's who they're talking to is the jury.
Right. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Bitch, you should know. You've been to court more than anybody in the courtroom.
Mm-hmm.
His criminal background eclipses the judges and all the 3 DAs legal schooling and practice time combined.
Mm-hmm.
This is a career piece of shit criminal who crawled out of the primordial soup and just decided, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna run over all you motherfuckers today.
Yeah.
My day sucks. Y'all day finna suck too.
Yeah. So.
And we're about to stop it because he's gonna go into this 50-minute rant, and then nobody got time for that tonight.
Yeah, not tonight.
Not
That'll
tonight.
be the next
Mr. Brooks, please wait.
Look at him. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Okay, so he talking. Y'all look at his face.
Mr. Brooks, please wait.
See, he mad. So he did his little his nasal flare up thing he does. See, look at him. Yeah, he mad. And she mad.
Yeah.
You may have a seat, everyone. To specifically address the repeated request by Mr. Brooks for the court to state the grounds, sir, I am not legally required to do that. Those are legal determinations that if you feel there is an error later on, you can address on appeal if you are convicted. I have been answering many of them at your request, but I may not do that at all times. In fact, you're asking me to provide that explanation and really highlight for the jury the court's opinion on relevance. That's why we don't state that. There's an objection, it's a party makes it, states the grounds. Sometimes I ask the opposing party for their position. Sometimes I do not. Many times it's very self-evident. Either the objections are baseless. Many of the hearsay objections are baseless. Your objection to hearsay is it's not hearsay. So that's why.
So she's trying to be nice to your stupid ass. Yeah. She's still trying to be nice and decent to you.
Yeah.
To me, they're self-evident. I say sustained, and we go forward. So you need to be aware, sir, that when you ask for the grounds, you're asking me to state a legal conclusion in front of the jury, which I don't feel is necessary for the reasons that I've already stated, that you're asking me to highlight my opinion on relevance and my determination on relevance. So going forward, you need to be aware of that. Again, not a sign of disrespect. It's the record is self-evident many, many times. If I feel that more argument is needed, I'll excuse the jury. But I haven't felt the need to do that up until this point.
Do you realize how sad this is? Because she's actually just saying that you should have common sense enough to know what the fuck I'm saying.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's basically what she's saying. But also, it's the whole thing of like, because I said so. You know what I'm saying?
She's the judge, yes. Because I said so.
But like I said, the whole thing is she's trying her best to not let this thing get to an appeal. You know what I'm saying?
And to not get distracted on any of this other nonsense.
Right. So she's doing everything she can. She's giving him all the leeway, you know what I'm saying? She's being patient with him, you know, even though he doesn't deserve any of this. She did her best. I had to give it to her. She did her best.
She did. She did her best. Let me see.
And I will caution you once again, sir, 90611 is the statute, mode and order of interrogation and presentation controlled by the judge. The judge shall exercise reasonable control over the mode and order of interrogating witnesses and presenting evidence so as to do all of the following. A, make the interrogation and presentation effective for the ascertainment.
We can pause that. I'm trying to see if he says anything else interesting. Let me see.
You, sir. I'm going to have the state be ready with their next witness.
Your Honor, I'm not interrupting you. I'm letting you make a clear record.
Mr. Brooks, you have actually interrupted me.
I just let you go through the whole citing of 90611 without saying anything.
I'm not asking for the parties to make an argument under 90611. So I'm advising you. Stop interrupting me, please. I'm advising you, sir, so that you have hopefully more knowledge and awareness as it relates to the statute that I've cited dozens of times during this trial.
I'm well aware of what I'm citing, Your Honor. Well aware.
All right, so
and I'm just seeking for the record to be clear. With all due respect, Your Honor, that's judicial misconduct because you're not allowing the jury who deserves to hear certain aspects of testimony. Like I stated yesterday, under the Sixth Amendment, I have the right to face my accuser, which means that I can question about clearly the plaintiff being the accuser. How come I can't question about if a witness may know or have had any prior interactions or any conversations or anything of the sort with the plaintiff who has yet to show their face?
You know why the plaintiff hasn't shown their face?
Why?
They're dead. That's why. Or the courtroom isn't large enough for the rest of the plaintiffs to all be there.
Yeah.
But they're dead. That's why they haven't shown their face. They are deceased and injured, seriously injured. Fuck face.
Yeah.
Also, the reason why I was objecting the way I was is because I was trying to get to the question of the witness saying that about the 4 ladies in her group that were not injured. There's relevancy because with her stating on the record, clearly for the record, and for Your Honor, and for the court and for the jury that these ladies were not injured in any way, but yet there's still charges associated with these ladies who were not injured. That should be dismissed.
We are not at that point, sir. The charges I refer you to the preliminary jury instructions for first-degree recklessly endangering safety and the elements they don't need to prove. There are certain elements. And so I'm not going to have a debate with you over the law at this point. I've made my rulings as it relates to certain questions that you have asked and whether they're relevant, whether they're vague, whether they call for speculation, or a whole host of reasons that a question can be objected to. I'm not further going to address your position on
May I request a legal reconsideration of your ruling, Your Honor?
You interrupted me. I'm not done with what I was trying to say.
It was no way for me to know that because you paused. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Just because I paused doesn't mean I'm done.
Can you imagine being adult? Can you imagine if you spoke like that to your boss?
I mean, like I said, but at the same time, we wouldn't do that because we have something to lose. At this point, he has nothing to lose. So yeah, although it's very entertaining to watch him do this shit, he ain't got nothing to lose. Might as well. You might as well. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna talk? You know what I'm saying? You gonna talk to the judge all proper like for what? You're still gonna get consecutive life sentences.
That's true.
Maybe you should act the fool right about now. This is your time. The spotlight is on you.
He got his 15 minutes, baby. He got him.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now is the time to act the fool.
Every day, that the views count on the live stream, it got higher and higher of who's in the live chat. It was like 120,000 people in the chat.
But you paused for quite a while, so I wasn't sure.
In any event, sir, we're going to keep going. Any error you believe I've made, you can raise again on appeal if you are convicted, but we will proceed forward. Does the state have their next witness available? Please do not interrupt. I'm asking a state question.
That's why I was just
Mr. Brooks, you're interrupting. Stop. Does the state have available their next witness?
We do, but could we please request a comfort break, Your Honor? I'm sorry, but we haven't gone about 2 hours now.
All right, that's
opposite. I didn't had too much coffee, and I need to tinkle.
Yeah, this is a marathon.
I forgot to
take a 15-minute break. That's fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
For the record, Your Honor, we haven't addressed subject matter, jurisdiction.
We are off the record, Mr.
All right. So we're going to stop it here. And then when we come back, I'll go into the 50-minute rant.
This ought to be very interesting.
The 50-minute rant is interesting. It's not as interesting as when he did his when he did his, I call it Easter speech, but when he was what was it? He was getting sentenced at a sentencing hearing. And they the judge and them wanted to hear some sort of something, remorse, anything. He talked for 2 hours about himself, how he hated Susan Opper, called her an idiot. He basically said that he, the all the people who were speaking, he was definitely listening to them. And he was saying that he could detect that there was some mental health issues going along with the people who were commenting to him. So he was saying that they're crazy too.
Yeah.
They're crazy too. Oh, and before we go, I'll be right back. I wanted you to see my cup.
Oh.
So that's his picture.
Yeah.
In the calendar.
Say, where'd you get that done in?
Paw prints. So these are the people who made the calendar, and the money goes to shelter dogs. And so when they sent me an email about this cup, and I'm like, "Ooh, I must have." So it's in my curio. And then they sent me another one. And let me show y'all this. Let's see. That's the wrong button. Shut up, Michael. Image. No, I'm not doing it either. I'm just sharing the screen. Yeah, that's all I'm doing. Let's see. So this is another thing they're trying to get me to buy. Oh, hold on.
What is it, just little desk decorations?
No, I'm about to show it to you.
I mean, I see it, but I'm trying to see what it is.
It's a tumbler.
Oh, it's a tumbler.
Yes, it's got his name, Paisley, and then there's Munchkin, and it's got on some sunglasses. So I've been debating about whether I was going to purchase that, but
you know you will. You know you're a sucker for stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, that's Munchkin.
Yeah,
that's my Munchkin.
So yeah, you might as well just go ahead and put the order in. You know it's gonna get done one way or the other.
Just put the order in.
Yeah, go ahead and put the order in.
I mean, I probably will.
Yeah.
Okay, why is it still on the screen? Oh, it's not. It's unresponsive. Of course it is. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? For hell, I don't think I'll be able to end the show like I normally do. I'm gonna have to end the stream over on the YouTube side and not on my.
There it goes.
Okay, there you go. Lord have mercy.
Give it a second.
All right, there we go. Now we're back to normal. Okay. Well, Michael, I appreciate you coming to spend the night with me.
Of course.
I mean, that does sound kind of dirty, doesn't it? What's
married.
a tumbler? Really, stuff? You don't know what's a tumbler? This is a tumbler. A tumbler.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you guys for coming tonight. I really appreciate it. Would you buy all three, or just, you know what, Vicky, I probably would buy all three so I could have them lined up like in the picture. I'm bad. I want to, have stuff to commemorate my baby.
See, I was trying to be nice and be like, oh, yeah, she'll get at least one, you know what I'm saying? But Vic trying to talk you into getting three of them.
Yeah, I mean the setup of the three cups was cute though. And
Yeah,
you
it
have to
was.
admit they were cute.
I give them that. It was a little cute. So.
I need a little dog. They gotta be bigger than how much bigger? Paisley's a big boy.
Come on now.
He is what 12 pounds?
A full 12 pounds.
Mhm.
Wow. I don't even know how you able to pick that dog up.
It'd be hard sometimes because he likes to hide under the bed.
Yeah.
So then I'll grab his collar and then I'll just gently pull him and I'll be like, come on, Munchkin, come on. And he'll slowly inch out and then he'll get halfway out from under the bed. He'll stop, roll over on his back, and then to rub his tummy. He's halfway under the bed. So I have to try and drag him out gently again and I'll rub his tummy. And so then I will pick him up to go put him in his crate, when I'm going to work in the morning.
Yeah.
So of course, I'm old and the floor is hardwood. So I'm trying not to like balance myself on Paisley to stand up. But it's hard lifting him with one arm and then trying to balance myself on my other arm on the bed so I don't, injure my knees or my back.
Yeah.
So it's like this is well, let me get the empty one. So this is Paisley. I have to pick him up, and then I got him, and then I'm on the bed, and I like this. So yeah. And look, Paisley has not been out here at all. He hates Darrell. He hates him.
Yeah.
Because last week when we did the scam bait, everybody loves Paisley.
No, I'm talking about the real.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I thought okay. Don't be talking about Paisley. You go out the way the dog goes out. But anyway, let me go ahead and end it because I know we got to get up and go to work in the morning. We old.
Yeah.
But thank you guys. Make sure that you leave your comments. I do read them all. And I do enjoy interacting with all of you. So please make sure you hit the like, and for y'all on the replay game, make sure you hit the like as well. Anybody guess? Okay, there we go. And the last thing that I am going to say to y'all is drums, please.
Drums, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have had a great time tonight. We have truly enjoyed ourselves, and we would like to thank you for being a part of the show and coming to visit this platform. Live on YouTube, Auntie Miracle B. Make sure you come back, because it's all the way live each and every time. Auntie Miracle.